Cooter undercover. Cooters, unite!
What is up, Cooterville? I hope you guys enjoyed the tunes tonight. Kind of random, but some feel-good tunes. Thank you guys for being here and joining tonight. Thank you so much to Nonsense for sending all of the Islanders over. I'm sure their brains are a little bit fried after all of the smiley watching, but I think we'll recover. One shot. Thank you so much for sending 10 Cooter ships. We got Far Q. Thank you for my gifted membership. In the Pines also sent 5. Thank you so much. And Shell said she's an old hag and she's going to bed. Good night, Miss Shell. And you're not a hag. Hags and hoes. Hashtag hags and hoes. Crime Brulee. Cooterville for 5 months. In the Cooter Lake listening. Enjoy your float. Let's do it, but remember, close your legs, says CRR. Thank you for being here for 4 months. It's good to see all of you guys. Carl Ferguson, I have a Seth tidbit for you. I haven't seen Seth lately, but Carl always wants to go for Seth. So I did see Seth in the lab last night, and I actually screenshotted his comment. So I do have a Sethism for Carl. Just give me a second. Let me drop it over to my computer. The fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay. Carl, you can't say I don't aim to please. Nicole G, 9 months we had our YouTube baby today. Are you sore? I hope you feel better, because I know I damn sure didn't give birth. Thank you, Nicole G. By the way, when you have the YouTube baby, it's always you that's doing it, not me. And Chris, 8 months. I'm a rebel. Got my legs open tonight. Oh, shit. Don't tell Carl. Jesus, Chris. Okay, look at this. This is for you, Carl. I don't even remember what it said because I was half asleep, but Carl wants Seth. We will give him Seth. So there is the lab. Oh, here it is. Here it is for you, Carl. Seth R. Rogers, Sebastian's father. He says, Josh, I believe there are some blood and soul sucking people out there. What do you think of that? Who's sucking Seth's soul? The only soul sucker I can think of is Tony Mathis. Told reality, New York took a vote. New York doesn't want her here. Enough crazies here. I got blocked. You actually said that, Jackie? Oh, shit. Don't be mean. We're not mean.
We're not mean.
You're right? The guy who summoned Samael is talking about soul-sucking people. Like, what? Lady V, member for 5 months.
Thank you for your support.
I love being a cooter. Hashtag FUBJ. Thank you for being here. I like you being a cooter, too. There ain't nothing like a cooter. Hey, Desiree. Hey, Glenda. Oh, is chat... Want me to slow it down a little bit, Julianne? I can do that. I don't think there's any slow mode on, so... Let's try just a 15-second delay. See how that works. So you guys can actually read it. Right, exactly, Pines. Like, what the hell? Enid, member for 7 months. He's a lost soul. I fully agree. Yeah, I mean, Nick is probably one of the biggest soul suckers out there. Just a little announcement. I got sunburn today. Check this out. Look how red I am. Look at my shoulders. Look at this shit. We were at the pool today. I don't know if you can see my shoulders. It is crazy. Hang on. Let me make it bigger. Don't judge. But look. See that? It doesn't hurt yet, but my bottom lip is burned. Stupid, right? I was out there. I had sunscreen on and everything, but it was like intense. I was out there for like 4 hours. That was really stupid. Aloe vera. Yeah, it was worth it though. It was a beautiful day, but I think I'll wake up tomorrow and it'll be tan. Vinegar? I have aloe I put on it. At 50, believe it or not. Lindsay, I use 50. Walmart has a gel called Sunburn. Thanks, Sneaky. I think it'll turn to tan. I don't think I'll peel, but yeah, so it's like, wow. I don't judge anyone except Southern Rogers. I do have aloe plants. Yeah, I just crack them open. The only thing that sucks is when you crack those open and you try to like do it from the aloe plant and you get those sharp things on there and they poke you in your sunburn. Mm-mm. If anybody has any ideas on how to get they are Scottish? How to get the aloe out without, because I always just use it when it's still on the leaf, but it's so sharp. They're like daggers. I did take a nap, Monica. I wouldn't be here if I didn't take a nap because I was exhausted. Scoop it with a spoon. Well, that's a good idea. I've always... Hey, Sarah. Well, when you have the plants, you want to use them. Put it in a baggie and roll with a rolling pin. Just use the gel. That's a good idea. Potato peeler. Who would have known? Oh, agent, I know it's a mess. Probably, Lindsay. I'm not that creative when it comes to that stuff. Noxzema. Now that's something I haven't heard in a long time. My sisters used to use Noxzema to clean their face. I know, you guys are really smart. You can freeze it? Didn't know that. You take a baby spoon and scoop out the center of the leaf. Nice. Who would have known? Aloe and wet black tea bags. Plain yogurt. Who puts yogurt on themselves, Angel? Do you do that? That seems like it'd be messy. Remember Noxzema? And then my sisters used to use
Thank you for your support.
Sea Breeze with a cotton ball. Like, I'd rather be a cooter than an animal abuser. I know she makes me sick, you guys. That's why I'm going to talk about this first and get it out of the way because it pisses me off. BJ, you ought to be ashamed of your damn self. Hey, Megs, thank you for 1 month. Thank you, love you, Jay, and BJ, you suck. She does. Do you remember Sea Breeze? You burn yourself on the stove, put toothpaste on it. Yeah, we're the learning channel. Yeah, if you don't want to hear about the cats, oh God, Matt. Okay, so what you need to do, Matt, is go to Angela's Clips and Giggles, which I've got pulled up right here, and go back. This is the latest one, but go down to this one and read this one. She, in a nutshell, she had kittens. Her cat had kittens. She didn't care for them.
Thank you for your support.
They were in a basket. They had fleas. They had worms. One of the tails was stuck to its butt with poop. And she met one of her subscribers and gave them to one of her subscribers. But now this is the happy ending that the kitties are good. You know what I mean? But she's a piece of shit. They're about 4 weeks old in this pic. They needed to be nursed. Wait till you hear this latest one. If you don't want to hear about it, you might want to mute for a couple minutes. Right, her mod Yvette. So Yvette comes to town, and Brittany would not let Yvette even come to her house. And then last night, she said, I thought Yvette was my best friend. You thought she was your best friend, but you wouldn't let her in your house? Make that make sense. Who the fuck would be friends with Brittany J? You won't even let your friend come to your house. What does that tell me? It tells me that I need to read Angela's latest post because it'll answer some of those questions. She writes, Brittany Jackson, I will not let you lie about these kittens. They weren't just found on your property. They were from one of your cats that I've already proven are not fixed. There was a few things I missed in my post yesterday, and I think those faces deserve the full story out there. This is trigger warning here. First, BJ was trying to stuff kibble in these babies' mouths because they wouldn't stop crying. They were starving, you miserable heifer. They weren't even weaned. The other part I missed was that the reason Brittany wanted Yvette to not come was that Craig was having fits and blaming BJ for CPS coming. Keep saying my name and I'll give you a reason to. I don't tolerate neglect of innocent creatures. There is ignorance, which unfortunately happens, and there is laziness and neglect. Yeah. This is 13 hours ago. And this happened after the CPS. Right, Trip? She neglects everything in her life but can sure stuff her ditch piggy mouth. It's sick. They needed a nipple and milk, you fuck shit. Nana, did you know that she had a bunch of kittens, or the kittens were hers and she lied? Me too, Michelle. Anybody who can do animals like this? No. Mm-mm. She said that she found them. Well, she found them because she has a bunch of feral cats that aren't fixed. So I don't know how many litters, because the other night, if Yvette already had these cats, I'm not going to lie. The other night, I heard cats or something cry in the background. Do you guys remember that? It sounded like a kitten or a cat. Kim Moore, thank you so much for your $2 super sticker. Yes, and Yvette rescued them. I swear to God that I heard one in the background. She said she found them at the gas station. Oh, I was going to get my Mellow Yellow and I found some kittens. So I just threw them in a basket and shoved kibble in their mouth and made them and tried to get them to chew. Yeah, but there's rescues, Yono. I mean, all you got to do is look. There's people out there that will help and will rescue. So Matt, yeah, it's absolutely disgusting. Matt, oh my God. Listen, I want to know. And Matt, you know I love clowning you because you're fucking hilarious. Little off topic, but did you guys see Matt go to Alligator Alcatraz? Put a 1 if you saw Matt walk around where Alligator Alcatraz is the other day. It was funny as fuck. Dude, the mosquitoes on him. He's in shorts and a t-shirt, and he's got mosquitoes just covering him. He's slapping his back. I wouldn't have thought of that either. I was like, oh my God. I would have totally went down there in shorts and shit. It was so funny. White Boy Lockdown Radio. He's in the chat right now. It was so funny. Me and Georgia Dog got a kick out of it. It was funny. If you guys haven't seen it, you need to check it out. It was funny. But yeah, the Alligator Alcatraz is crazy. What I want to know 1,000 bites. That's nuts, dude. It was thick. What are they going to do when a hurricane comes, Matt? Like, what's going to happen to those people? Where are they going to take those people? It's nuts. It's got a runway and everything. But they're literally like makeshift, like big tent things. Do you have calamine lotion for your mosquito bites? Alligator Alcatraz. Well, they ain't going nowhere. I can tell you that. They're surrounded by gators and freaking, God knows what else lives out there. It's an old airport. Really? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Tracy, thank you for being a member of Cooterville for a month. They said it's built for hurricanes. It doesn't look like it is. They're going to be fish food if a hurricane hits. I don't know. I was just like, what are they going to do in case there's a storm? What are they going to do with all them people? It's crazy. But yeah, I wanted to get that out of the way about the kitties. But look how cute they are, honest to God. I mean, props to Yvette for taking such good care. Look at them. They got the big cat tree. They got it going on. Pythons. Piranhas. There's piranhas in the Everglades. The clear calamine lotion rocks. I'm telling you. Do you guys remember when it used to be pink? And like my mom would put it on my mosquito bites and I'd have little pink spots. Pimple circle patches. Really? Miss Upper Thigh, thank you for those $2. Remember the cat nursing the kitten on a pizza box? Yeah, but I don't know how old that was. You can still buy the pink? Is there really piranhas in the... Do you guys want to see a picture of it? The Alligator Alcatraz? I don't think it looks hurricane proof. Hang on. That's a horrible one. Look at, they're literally tents. Look. You think that thing's going to withstand a hurricane? I don't know about that. Oops. It's literally like a tent. Yay, Lucia. I'm glad you got your power back. It's not anything proof. I wouldn't think so. That is... Hold on. I've never seen the inside of one. Okay, let me get the aerial view. Ugh, see, look at this. Look at that shit. That ain't gonna withstand no storm. Do you guys think? This is crazy. Trump does like the craziest shit, man. All right, here we go. Here's a good pick right here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Look at the gators surrounding it. A lot of people going to get West Nile in that tent. Look at this shit. If they leave those tents, they ain't going nowhere. But there's the landing strip. But see all those little things around in the water? What's up, Clue? I didn't see what you said.
Coming in hot, just like the fajita.
Yeah, that's fucking nut. It has AC. Well, it would need to have AC. Like, you can't put them in there and just have them get bit. But I feel like this is going to be a mess when a hurricane comes. How's it not going to flood? Okay, they say it might be windproof or whatever, but the water around there, like the Everglades is a swamp. The Everglades is a swamp. Wait a minute, Stella B. Why are you posting this when so many immigrants are being ripped away from their families? Huh? Me posting this has no effect on that. Jay, it was just me saying, I don't care how many cats Yvette saves, she's still a real life digging bitch, that's all. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. I could say a few choice things about Yvette. But I do have to give her the props for saving those cats because they would not have lived in BJ's house. Oh, yeah, large snakes. So this is called Alligator Alcatraz, and this is where they're taking detainees and deporting them. Trump said of the Florida facility, we have a lot of bodyguards and a lot of cops that are in the form of alligators. It'll keep people where they're supposed to be. Wow. Over 5,000 illegals will be held there. No fence is needed when nature handles security. Well, you're either fenced in or you're surrounded by gators. I mean, what's the difference? I don't know. This is just crazy shit, man. They got sweatshirts. Check in and chomp out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long they're supposed to stay there or anything like that. The eagle has landed. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to a little bit of Sarah because it seems like I missed a little bit last night. It seems that Beej, hey Brit P, it seems that Beej has sent like some sort of cease and desist to people, like her ex-mods. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying I agree with it. I think it's wild. I'm still in shock that that place exists. That's why I was showing it. It's wild to me. So this is the C and D's. Let's talk about the C and D's. C and D's. I hope the thumbnail now makes sense if it didn't make sense before. But this is credit to Queen Bee. Sarah's suspicions came up and told Queen Bee some things. Some of that being about C's and D's. Oh, the eagle landed. We have sound. Oh my God, she's going to use this music. Oh, Lord. We got S-Dubs modding tonight. This music. Okay, we're going to pause. And then we're going to watch Sarah and hear about the C&Ds. And then we will go to the shit show. Okay, here we go. This is credit to Queen Bee. And this is Sarah's suspicions that comes on panel.
You're a whole piece of shit, man.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
was
for
being a little
real,
bitch.
real.
You're old.
I mean, for
I
real.
hear you, Sarah. You talking, baby?
Can you
Sarah.
even hear me?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can hear
Now I
you. Can
can.
you hear us?
Oh, okay. My internet's going in and out. I don't know. It's been a weird day with the
Oh, okay, because
internet.
I was going to say, I heard you say, can you hear me? But I didn't know you could hear us. I'm like, oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Right. Well, I'm not going to read the whole thing because there's like names in it and stuff, but
Yeah, you don't want to dox. Yeah, no. You don't have to read anything
yeah,
personal.
yeah.
Sarah, you're
Basically, it says if you do not cease all related acts, a harassment lawsuit will be commenced against you. please also keep in mind that my local law enforcement has also been notified of your actions as well as
God.
the links to your social media platforms.
Oh my God.
It's ridiculous because I've done nothing to her. All I did was stick up for Nana and then tell the truth of the timeline. So whatever.
And she can't sue
But
you for telling the truth. I'm sorry, but she can't.
she
I'm
cannot
sorry.
cease and desist me. I've actually been the one asking her to stop talking about us
Right.
multiple
And you
times.
did. You did
And
multiple times.
just the other night on Jay's, I said, I'm going to tap out because I'm like, I can't. I'm exhausted and I'm not going back and forth with her because that's what she wants.
Right.
And
And
then
she
I get
did.
this shit. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
And she did too. She was like, I'm going to hop down because I don't want to get into the back and forth. She has been straight up. I think she's still here. Sarah, you've been straight up. Like, this is fucking ridiculous.
Because she doesn't want me to go anywhere or like make new friends or like,
I don't think that's what it is, Sarah. I think that maybe she doesn't want you to tell any stories. I feel like she doesn't want you and everybody else that she's wanting to cease and desist from talking about her to share stories, to talk, to put it all together. I think that the more you guys talk, the more she's exposed. Not by like, that you're trying to expose her, but just by telling the truth, it exposes her. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You didn't get assist and desisted, though? Yeah. No, I don't think they're legal.
talk my truth. Like she's trying to, whatever she does. But she's still over there talking on everybody. It's the weirdest fucking
Well,
thing.
see, and I can
Like,
understand.
how you can?
Well, I can't. Okay, so I've had a couple girls who have, what I'm saying, pretty much walked away for no other reason than they just walked away. I mean, I didn't do shit to them. They didn't do anything to me.
Life happens,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
My feelings got hurt by a couple of little comments or something that was said or done or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Which it is what it is. I feel
Yeah,
like if we're close enough that you know what I'm saying, what's been done, the shit, you know what I mean? So like the situation with me and Indy, uh, I care about her. I genuinely considered her one of my close friends. You know what I'm saying? Somebody I fucked with, somebody I talked to.
right.
I mean, so when me and her got it, I can understand her being upset and being hurt that you guys are leaving or whatever, or that you're gone and stuff. But for her to allow, if I allowed, what I'm saying, one of my fucking, say my husband, ex-husband, whatever the fuck, to speak on so one of them girls' infertility issues, or calling them names, or speaking to you guys the way he has, or talking shit to y'all the way he has,
Yeah,
I guarantee you there would be fucking problems. You know what I'm
We
saying?
come for your
There would
throat.
be issues.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I mean, yeah.
Her doing that
It's
shit and
just,
allowing that shit was fucking foul. You know what I'm saying? She knew better, and she knew.
yeah. And look at what he was just saying about us last night.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Right.
she
Calling you
doesn't.
guys fucking names,
She
being
shouldn't.
a dick.
I think Sarah shows it.
I mean, I have screenshots. I have screen clips. Come on, bitch. Because it
Yeah,
ain't
that's
gonna
just
come out on
Alice
your
Slut.
end. Like, what the fuck?
And
Okay,
Giggles
here it
community
is.
wall, or going on panel. I don't know, or not, or similar, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Is there a way to make this bigger, voices? How do I do that? So y'all can see this. Is it like this? Oh no, I don't want to fuck something up.
No.
I'll just read it. Dear Angela, to
So
this.
this was made in Word. This is a Word document. And it says harassment, cease and desist, Brittany. So I'm assuming someone made this for her and sent it over. So could it be the one that was going to help her trademark? Who would help her write something this stupid, right?
Cease and desist letters to inform you that your persistent actions, including but not limited to posting on your YouTube channel known as Angela Clips and Giggles Community Wall, or going on panels on any social media platform to discuss anything I discuss with you privately or within the Messenger group chat, including but not limited to Brayton
Yeah, she can't do this. This is so phony baloney.
correspondence within the group chats, audio correspondence within the group chats and group
Right,
chat phone
Carrie?
calls, all personal messages we've shared in any mutual Facebook Messenger group chat, any text, any
Oh,
and
I
all
forgot about
text
Kim.
messages or comments made on all group chat phone calls between all group members is all understood to be private information shared amongst a group of people or solely between us, with the understanding that information shared remains between that group chat members and all information is private. The action of harassing me.
So this one here is for Angela's clips and giggles. And she's saying discussions that fall under HIPAA, private, intimate conversations, personal identifying information such as our true legal names, addresses, etc. Invasion of her privacy, posting on her YouTube channel. I have the right to remain free from these activities as they constitute harassment, stalking, etc. Etc. I love that, etc. You know, judges always love etc. And I will pursue any legal remedies available to me against you if these activities continue. These remedies include, but are not limited to, contacting law enforcement to obtain criminal sanctions against you and suing you civilly for damages I have incurred resulting from your harassment. Again, you must immediately stop posting or discussing all information gained from being in private Facebook group chats or Facebook group phone calls or any private text messages or private phone calls between us. You risk incurring some very severe legal consequences if you fail to comply with this demand. This letter acts as your final warning to discontinue this unwanted conduct before I pursue legal actions against you. At this time, I am not contacting the authorities or filing civil suit against you, as I hope we can resolve this matter without authoritative involvement. I am not under any circumstances, however, waiving any legal rights I have presently or future legal remedies against you by sending this letter. This order acts as one final chance for you to cease your illegal activities before I exercise my right. To ensure compliance with this letter and halt any legal action I may take against you, I require you to fill in and sign the attached form and mail it back to me within 10 days. Failure to do so will act as evidence of your infringement upon my legal rights, and I will immediately seek legal avenues to remedy the situation. You know what I would say back to this? 3 simple fucking words. In the words of Scott H.
Fuck directly off.
That is exactly what I would say to her. What an embarrassment. How embarrassing to have this. Look at this. Sincerely. Then she signs it sincerely. Why would you sign a cease and desist sincerely? This shows how fucking dumb they are.
For making it happen.
I would sign it with a big FDO and send it back to her. Nina, thank you for the super chat. BJ can't send C&D over actions she doesn't like that are legal. C&Ds serve to stop unlawful behavior, failure of which she must be prepared to take legal action. Here, there's no ground for action, right? Or criminal sanctions. Thank you, Julianne. I try. Speaking of reading, you guys, I have a quick announcement. Thank you, Mountain Mom, for being a cooter for a month. C&Ds are for false defamatory statements. Right on, right on. I don't have a link. I'm not on StreamYard. I only do that on occasion. Someone that's not blocked needs to go tell Brittany that animal abuse isn't hurting him. It's also what you don't do for them that they need that can be abusive. She won't understand. But I got a C&D like this from Crime Time Buzz, but it was actually from a lawyer, but she wouldn't name herself. So yeah, I mean, I don't know who all got these. I know that Angela got one, Sarah got one. Nana, did you get one? I have an announcement though. Speaking of reading and speaking of Idaho 4, tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to be talking again with author Howard Bloom, and we're going to be talking about Ramsland, and we're going to be talking about the Kobergers, and we're going to be talking about how the sister's writing a book, and Catherine Ramsland is helping her. And Evelyn was so kind to buy his book that we're going to read his book. So I'll be reading you his book as well. And then we have James Patterson's book on the way. When that comes out, I'll be reading that one to you guys. And then on July 11th, we're going to be on Kick and we're going to be watching the Prime documentary. So we're going to be all in. We're going to be all in. Yeah, Nana, I'm not set up on StreamYards tonight. It's going to be some exciting stuff. So I hope you guys will join me tomorrow. I asked Howard, I said, can we talk about Ramsland? He said, I got no boundaries when it comes to Ramsland. So I'm like, yay. I'm going to be asking some questions. So I've been busy behind the scenes. Just because I'm not always on live on J for Justice doesn't mean I'm not, working things up behind the scenes. So that when I do go live, it's not just blah. You know what I mean? I want to actually bring something to the table when I click the live button. And that's what I hope to do. So I hope you guys will join me. So, yeah, this is her bullshit here. You love the summer itinerary. All right, let's get to the Eagle Landed. Let's see what Dum Dum does tonight. All right, what's the mood going to be? I think the mood's going to be giddy. Giddy, silly, goofy, dumb. Get your guesses in now. Why did she do this? Jesus. Her fucking swamp. She's got a swamp with mosquitoes. See, this is not like what Cooter Lake would be like, okay? Yeah, giddy and fake happy. There you go. Hey, Loki. Hey, Jetty. She's got a swamp. We have like a lake with canoes and paddle boats. She's got mosquitoes and a swamp. She's got Alligator Alcatraz. Okay, where'd the music go? The fuck, man? There we go. Okay. Boop! Pop-up video. Yeah, I've seen that, CJ. She did one early on in the case. Her one that she did lately is updated. Yeah, I've seen that.
No, it was cute.
Hello. I got a question for y'all because I've been thinking about this. I'm curious. It's the weirdest thing.
See? This is how she starts out. All giddy. Told you. Can you hit that thumbs up?
No, it was cute.
Hello. I got a question for y'all because I've been thinking about this. I'm curious. It's the weirdest thing. So today I went and I got some food.
Oh my God.
And I went to ask, well, can y'all hear me first?
Giggity, giggity.
Make sure you can hear me
I
first.
can hardly say that. Giggity, giggity.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Carolina Moon. I went to get food and I asked for Craig a burger, but he always gets the lettuce wrap. And they said that we said that we have no lettuce. Like,
Yeah, I gotta look that up.
there's a shortage. the sign said that there is a shortage
What's in your
for
mouth?
Wendy's lettuce.
Turn her fucking Wendy's and Captain D's. Jesus Christ.
Or not just, I don't know why I
Hi,
said
Robat.
Wendy's. I'm sorry. Scratch that.
What?
There's a shortage for lettuce due to inclement weather.
It's inclement.
I think it's an increment weather. Maybe
It's
due to the
inclement.
weather. Could it? They don't do lettuce here in Alabama no more. What? None at all? I wonder if it has to do with the floods. Do you think the floods destroyed the lettuce? Like, I need to know. I haven't seen that anywhere else. Yeah, inclement weather. What does that mean? Inclement weather. Let me look.
Oh my God. She's got to look up
Isn't that weird?
inclement weather. She
A
doesn't know what
lettuce
that
shortage.
means.
Hold on. And yes, I have a lozenger in my mouth.
It sounds horrible.
Hold
Spit
on.
out the lozenger. Okay, it's a lozenge, not a lozenger. What is inclement? Hey, Google.
Inclement
What's inclement weather?
weather.
Just ask Google.
So,
She says, this sounds
that's
interesting.
weird. Really weird. I don't know.
Sin?
How's everybody doing? Nicole Rendon. Yes, I will.
She just realized she has an audience. Oh, hi. How you doing? Jay just wanted to ask her how to get the Timu
Thank you for
fill
your
in the blank
support.
C and ask her how to get the Timu fill in the blank C and D costume. I want to get them. Holy shit. Sign here, Nana.
Oh, please.
We're holding, please. Again, lozenger.
Hey, Shell. Thank you.
It's like a lager and a
Weird
lozenge.
stage. Remember how we talked about the keto
Oh my God, Christ.
breath and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck.
Hey, Shell. Thank you.
Listen,
I hit this weird stage. Remember how we talked about the keto breath and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't smell it anymore, but now I smell like I don't know, like it's this chemical thing. Like I don't.
bleh. He's in ketosis. He's talking about keto breath. No. He says now that keto breath, I don't taste that keto breath no more, but I smell like a chemical.
Have you noticed it? You never really.
Not really, but I noticed it.
Oh, what? She don't get close enough to you to smell you? You never really come near me, so you wouldn't know what I smell like. That's what he was gonna fucking say.
I don't know, like it's this chemical thing. Like I don't. Have you noticed it? You never really.
Not really, but I noticed it. The copper smell for the. Your face is so slim now.
Do you think cutting my sideburns or whatever the fuck you call that like that, does that make it look like my face is slimmer or just
No, but yeah, it does. But I think your face is legit slimmer. Hey, Tim. How? Okay, we have 1/4 acres in garden. It's a lot of work. Oh, I love it though, Sam. Tim, we did that one year. Me and Craig. He got out there. He tilled the whole thing for hours.
If I ever do that again, I'd like to have like a little greenhouse.
Yeah.
Planters, the long planters.
Greenhouse?
Mm.
That way you could
Thank you, Britt.
keep all the rabbits from eating your shit. Because the stuff I want a fucking nice salad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My dad, he just did corn and tomatoes. Like, we can get fucking corn and tomatoes at the store, man.
He wanted to do the cheap stuff.
Yeah,
Like we need to grow the expensive stuff.
I want to have like fresh.
I remember that.
spinach and shit that.
What kind
know
of
what I mean?
mentality is that? We're not going to grow our own tomatoes because you can buy them at the store. Dude, their mentality is so fucking weird, dude. Dude, she's making him a fucking farmer. Clue, I can't take it. She's obsessed. By the way, Clue, my granddaughter came up to me randomly today at the pool. I don't know why. She doesn't listen to you. But she said she wants a pair of big overalls. And I was like, what the fuck? I said, okay, baby, your wish is my command.
So, okay.
This dude, right, this dude's got to mow in the middle of the night because he's too much of a pansy to get hot.
Okay, Flutter. Fluttered by Wing says heavy rain and flooding in March and April. Lettuce. Yep. We had a lot of floods around here. Not necessarily where we live, but
It was so cute.
by like where I go to the doctor and stuff. They had like a whole playground flooded out.
They're not Pembroke, but Lumberton and shit.
They got
flooded
it
out
bad.
again. But I think that land is it's like low ass land.
Yeah.
Like it's probably just some old low land that they cut the trees down, threw some houses on it. Like,
what is he talking about?
you got to think about shit like that before you buy. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
how high is this fucking land?
Right.
I've seen that pond across the street flood all the way across the road
floods.
when we was kids.
I was lost.
Yeah.
But this house sits up so fucking high, like it take Noah's flood to fucking flood our yard.
Probably so, yeah. Triggered says my asparagus is doing great with all of the rain. I'm surprised. I want to see it. You have to take pictures and show me. I'd love to grow some asparagus.
Or fresh broccoli.
Ooh, I could eat it all.
Right when you want it.
Right, yeah.
You know, ain't nobody put no chemicals on it or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm. Be delicious. Delicious. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on though.
The only thing I like that the country people make is peas and snaps.
Those are good.
But that shit's a lot of fucking work. Have you ever sat around and shelled peas and snaps with your fingers till your thumbs go numb?
Yep.
Everybody, the whole family sits there and does it, and you end up with just like a few bags.
Those are good.
But that shit, the only thing I like that the country people make is peas and snaps.
Those are good.
But that shit's a lot of fucking work. Have you ever sat around and shelled peas and snaps with your fingers till your thumbs go numb?
Yep.
Everybody, the whole family sits there and does it, and you end up with just like a few bags. I'd have to have me one of those machines that you can just run it through.
Is that what she said, Music City? This is the last time? What do you mean? I'm going to speed them up just a touch.
No, you can't.
It's worth fucking $10 a bag.
Let me see. Give me 1 minute, y'all.
I mean, I could see doing a few tomato plants, but like that's all he would do, man. I like cabbage and fresh cabbage, and you know you can grow different kinds of cabbage. And
hey, Esther, good to see you.
I just want to make it known that I don't have anything that I'm trying to hide from moderators at all. They I don't in order to so it's being said that because I sent out cease and desist to some of my ex mods that I must be trying to hide something. I don't want them to tell stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You did? Like from the lawyer or?
No, these were just me telling them, you know, that
he didn't even know. You are so stupid. He's like, really? You did? From a lawyer? She's like, oh, no. She knows they don't mean shit. Quit bullying your ex-mods, Brittany. All you're doing is bullying. You know those things can't hold their water. So why are you sending them false cease and desist? Stop bullying. That's bullying and harassment. They don't want any contact from you.
They isn't. I don't. In order to. So it's being said that because I sent out cease and desist to some of my ex mods that I must be trying to hide something. I don't want them to tell stuff.
You did? Like from the lawyer or?
No, these were just me telling them, you know, that to cease and desist, stop going and talking shit about me, or I'm going to do something to, you know, legally make it stop.
Like you did.
The only reason that I sent those out to them is not to hide anything. They don't have anything to share. Other than, I mean, what you're going to share that I shit talk people? Okay, everybody talks about people. Everybody complains to their
Okay,
friends.
then
There's
why
nothing.
are you saying that they can't share anything that you talked about on the phone? And you're threatening them with criminal sanctions. Get over yourself.
New under the sun. That is what it is. I simply sent those out because I don't need new round of drama my way. I have
Because
enough.
you are a drama
And
queen.
for the
Sending out cease and desist that you know don't mean shit fucking makes you a drama queen.
love of God, look what's happening right now as we speak. These people have reached out to PETA, and to animal abuse organizations,
has?
telling them that I have abused animals.
Who did? Who reached out to PETA? Prove it. Did PETA come to your house?
For months on YouTube. I have never abused a single animal.
Oh my
Not
God.
one. Never, ever,
LFT,
ever,
thank
ever,
you
ever,
for 4 months.
ever. Yeah. So let me figure out how. Let me just.
Yeah, just think about it before you say
Let
it.
me just do this first. Welcome everybody. Thank you for being here.
He says, yeah, just think about it before you say it.
You don't have to say anything right now. You can say it tomorrow.
Take a second.
You don't have to say anything right now.
Click that thumbs up if you don't mind. I don't know what the hell you're going to tell these people when they ask, well, can you show us evidence of this supposed abuse? So anyway, you guys do me a favor and click that
Yvette
thumbs up,
has
please.
evidence, right? That's what I heard.
And if you'd like to become a member, it would help out greatly. It means more than you know.
No,
You
it
guys are
doesn't
the
mean
reason
shit.
that I'm able to do this. And
See, you don't put that on your audience. You don't put that
I'm
on
gonna
them.
even address this.
I would never. Let me just say right now, I would never ever say to you guys, if y'all don't pay me, I can't do this. No, that's my fucking problem. If I want to do this, then I got to find a way to make it fucking work. And if that means I have to work a second job, then that's what I would do. But you don't tell your
For making
audience
it
who is
happen.
here for
Just say thank you
entertainment purposes
For making it happen.
that
Thank you.
if they don't pay you and don't become members and don't super chat you and don't click your links and donate, that you can't be here. I mean, what a brat. Neglect is sometimes worse, in my opinion. Thank you, Flo, for your $5. It just pisses me off. Like she goes into this with guilt. And it's amazing the type of people that want to be there. Yeah, it's very bratty. Pisses me off.
You don't have to say it right now. Just think about it some more and say it later.
Sorry, Brett.
I would wait.
Oh no, it's not. Jenny, no. So they're saying that I
would wait.
They're saying that. Oh no, it's not.
Some more and say.
Jenny.
Jenny Machete. Is this BS a new animal you supposedly abuse or the dang cat BS again?
No, so they're saying that I I don't even know. I don't even know what exactly they're saying, but
you don't know
I
because
can
you're
certainly
lying.
tell you that every freaking animal that I've ever had has been beyond well taken care of. Somebody came into my
Beyond?
chat last night, or in my
Pizza
not
boxes?
my chat, but in my comments, and said that I ran over a cat, and Craig said that it laid there and it looked
Lisa
sick
says
for days,
voodoo.
implying that I ran over my cat. Yes, and said that you said it looked sick and she just laid there for days, and that is not whatever happened or was ever said at all.
You got to tell the whole story about how the male cat came up, chased her. She was slow, didn't understand he wanted to mate, and he thought she was trying to hurt her. And so she runs into the woods and runs away and doesn't come back for days. And that's what happened.
Well, no, she wasn't ran over.
No, I never said that.
They're twisting a whole bunch of stories
I think, she stayed gone for.
He got muted. What was he talking about? I don't know any stories about her animals, so besides the cat kicking incident. But she muted him quick. See what I mean? I mean, she has these cats that are mating, like I said. She backed over a dog and broke it. No way, Michelle, really? Yikes. Ooh, Lazy Wolf said, if Yvette comes to court with vet bills confirming her story, you can be countersued, BJ.
Everything's just so fucking stupid, man, and I'm sick of it, and that's what's leading me where I am right now, okay? Because
She's mad
nobody
now.
should ever walk on eggshells like this, and nobody
Thank you,
should
Pink
ever,
October.
ever. Thank you. I know,
And if it wasn't
Tracy.
you, they'd be doing it to somebody else.
So here's what I
Oh my God, Michelle.
here's what I'm
They were doing
imposing.
it to other people
So
before you, right?
This is what you're
I'm going
imposing?
to, because I'm going to move on from this. I'm going to.
Okay, I thought you said that last night.
For a while, you guys have asked me, and has all of you pretty much have said do something to make this, to bring this to an end, and it's been over a year, and it's that time, and I have, and I'm not going to go into details, but I'm certainly going to tell you that there's a time that, how do I even say this, because I'm just going to say this: if you want to help me, now is that time. Email me, because I'm going to need your help. I'm not going to go into detail or say anything, but that. So,
oh, I love to
Kentucky,
see you take anyone
Kentucky
to court.
Life said, "Oh, praise the Lord."
I dare you.
You think they'll understand what you're saying?
I dare you, Beach.
I mean, if you want more support, I think you could be more open with it than that. I was expecting you to go ahead with it.
No, I'm not.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Eventually it's going to come out anyway.
Yeah, it's time. It's 100% time.
Oh, I want to say so many.
My children are.
Eventually, it's gonna come out anyway. Like she's got this big plan. So now she's going round 2. She hasn't learned from the first. Oh my goodness.
And myself and everybody, we're over this. No, this is probably one of the worst cases of harassment that I've even ever witnessed, even though it's happening to me, and all of us, really. It's by far some of the worst.
Oh, of course it's the worst because it's you.
Yeah, we need all we can.
Say it. We need all we can get. Say it, Beach.
Yeah, we need all we can
get.
It's time. Way past time, exactly. And y'all been telling me, Brittany,
finish
Brittany,
that sentence, did you?
why are you just sitting idly by? Well, I can assure you, and I can promise you that I have not sat idly by and just sat on my hands. I promise you. But I'm unfortunately I'm limited to how much I can say. Right, it is. It's absolutely. Renda says, I don't know how you done it this far. Yeah, I don't know either. A lot of people tell me I'm strong all the time. I think I'm just crazy. Like maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know.
You're just a grifter, loser, disrespectful bitch.
Leave it at that. Yeah, I just want this to be.
I hope they're smart.
Let's see. Oh, is it T-Roll's birthday? Oh, snap.
Thank you, Kim
Happy
Moore.
birthday, T-Roll. Wait a minute, is your birthday? Okay, let me understand. Is your birthday July the 8th or is it July the 9th? Because I know it's about to be midnight.
She wants a lawyer.
If it's July the 8th, I hope you had a fantastic day. If it's July the 9th, I hope you had a fantastic day.
Wants
Either
people
way.
to donate to a lawyer.
What?
And Craig was like, oh, I thought you'd be a little more open about it. And she's like, no, not yet. So what she's doing is dropping the seed. She's dropping the seed.
How is Angela Lester blocked?
I'll save it for later then.
Okay, Jay. You enjoy screen sniping me. There's only gonna be a matter of a time. This is gonna be one of the last few times that you can do that. So.
Okay, Brittany. Fair use, free speech, commentary is allowed. Bring it. I'm asking you to bring it. Don't threaten me if you're not going to bring it. If you're going to strike me, strike me. Stop.
So you go ahead.
And I will fight you in copyright court. I will.
Enjoy screen sniping me
Mm-hmm.
because this is.
Because.
Go ahead. Just go right ahead.
Can you pause for a second?
Yeah, give me just a minute, guys. I'm sorry.
Do the mic thing.
And I don't know how Angela Lester got blocked, but I'll try to unblock her.
I'm sure people would love to see you get your ass whooped in copyright court trying to be allegedly with Brittany J. Saying, Judge, she was bullying me by screen snapping me. Telling her audience that, I'm a grifter. That's defamation, Your Honor. Yeah, she's going to email them a link to donate. She's not going to put it out publicly, so we don't know. That's why. Mm-hmm. That's why she said, email me if you want to help me. She's going to send a pay link. Is she gone for a while? Okay, let's skip forward. What a class act.
Oh, I think you have to go to YouTube to moderate, but
Motherfuckers,
does
I gotta have
anybody-
two fucking different windows open?
yes, because even though this is StreamYard when you're on panel.
I literally gotta have two fucking devices.
Yeah.
Stop that.
It's great. Yeah.
See,
Yeah, because then you can have
he talks too fast. I got to slow it down a little bit.
the double screen.
Thank you, Snazzy, for the $10. She is a lying bitch. She won't bring anyone else to court. Her last attempt against GW was an epic failure. She just wants money because her channel is failing. The grifts are drying up. Bing bong. I mean, that is so true.
Bing bong.
Yeah, I could just open another window. What the fuck about it?
Mm-hmm.
But on that phone, is it like that on your phone? Can you turn Streamlabs on and go to something else?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
That was a clear
I
answer.
don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know. Hold
That
on.
was cute.
I'm trying to. Where is she? Are we sure Angela's blocked? I don't think she's blocked.
Do I do
Big
that
time,
from YouTube
Julia.
Studio or from your live on YouTube?
My live. If you're trying to mod.
Yeah, try to help you find it. right?
Oh no! Like
So I
some-
would have the list.
I think somebody blocked. If she was blocked, it wasn't while we've been live, so you're not even going to be able to see it.
Got them over it.
This is
Got 'em
crazy.
over.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes there's a glitch.
They're blocking all your members and supporters.
Mm,
Did you hear that?
Oh, let's see what that says, Gary.
Sound like something was banging.
probably one of the kids.
Can't do this without you. Wait, what did she just say? That's what her super chat goal says. Can't do this without you.
For making it happen. I want to say thank you
Sound like something was
for
banging.
making it happen. Thank you.
Probably one of the kids.
Did you hear members and supporters?
Mm,
Did you hear that?
what?
Sound like something was banging.
Probably one of the kids.
Sounds like something's banging. Probably one of the kids. Why don't one of us go check and see what the fuck's going on? Oh my God.
For making it happen.
Michelle,
I wanna say
Ivy
thank
League
you.
flight nurse told her
for
she'd
making
pay
it
for an
happen.
attorney. Why
Thank
does
you.
she need money? Good question. Because Ivy's a troll. Sammy, not much, but towards the generator. Hashtag FUBJ. Thank you, Sammy. I appreciate that.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't see her. I tried, y'all. Angela Lester, if you hear this.
Right. I mean, exactly, Pines. Like, how about checking like you demeaned Katie for over and over?
I'm not sure why you're not showing up. Oh, happy 40th, troll. Happy 40th birthday. Did he say it was today or yesterday or tomorrow? Hey, Summer Rain, good to see you.
Check text today.
See T-Roll.
Kane says I'm hiring
Hey,
Granny
Lolly,
as my
how are you?
attorney.
Good to see you.
I want Granny
Hey,
to represent
Ida.
me too.
Tam, good to see you. Julie Westner. Britt says Julie says Brittany's got a whole army behind her.
That girl is quick on her feet.
Hey, Rody gal. So I got to figure out how I'm going to tell y'all this. Hey, just a girl who loves frogs. Good to see you.
We got flooding in New Texas.
Oh, break
That's
it
what
to
we're going to
him.
talk about. We're going to talk about flooding in New Mexico
Oh, so
and
you've been
in
on the
Texas.
Ooh, Catherine
But this
said
is what I'm
Craig
going to
get a
say. If
damn
people,
job.
oh yeah, people think they're blocked. They
That's
need
one
to
of
send
her.
you their handle
Catherine used to listen to her. Catherine X said Craig get a damn job.
name, not just the name that we see in chat. Yeah, because I'm looking for the name and.
But listen,
Hey,
keep going
Rita.
longer, it's going to be harder and harder to
Hey,
dig somebody out of it,
Mm-hmm.
isn't it?
Rita, are you okay? Or is there a reason why? Did somebody hurt your feelings? Listen, okay. I'm gonna. Oh, it's okay. Better late than never, Laura. All right. This is just what I'm gonna say. For so long, people have asked me, "What are you gonna do? How are you gonna idly sit by?" I haven't been able to say anything. You because you that's not that kind of thing that you speak about online. But now is the time. And if anyone would like to help, unfortunately, I don't have the privilege of doing what everybody and their mama does.
The privilege?
Because there's so much scrutiny. But if you would like to help, email me. And if I recognize your name, then I will tell you what I need from you. Okay.
Oh my God. What?
And we will discuss it further. But absolutely, I'm going to.
I will tell you what I need from you.
What everybody and their mama does because there's so much scrutiny. But if you would like to help, email me. And if I recognize your name, then I will tell you what I need from you. Okay. And we will discuss it further. But absolutely, I'm going to need all hands on deck on this one. And
Calling in the big guns, huh?
it's past time.
Calling in the big guns.
You ain't trying to take up.
Thank you so much.
Collection plate.
Yeah.
Wait, collection plate.
It's past time.
Say you ain't trying to take up.
Thank you so much.
Collection plate.
Yes, all I want to do
just a big gun
is.
Oh wow, Craig, you don't want to take up a whole collection plate. Just the big guns. Did you hear this?
It's discuss it further, but absolutely, I'm gonna need all hands on deck on this one. And
calling in the big guns, huh?
It's past time.
Say you ain't trying to take up.
Thank you so much.
Collection plate.
Yes, all I want to do
just a big gun
is find peace and get this, get back. So I got a couple people telling me they're blocked. What in the hell? All right, hold on.
Thank you.
I've got it on members only for 20 minutes.
Wow. Thank you, Purple Dragon. Didn't BJ blame Katie for not going to check on Sebastian the night he disappeared? But yeah, it's probably just her kids that made the noise.
Anything else that happened today?
Well, I would
Everything is
also
okay
like
for
to
BJ, but no one else. Hashtag
tell all
F
these
you,
people
BJ.
that are accusing me of being an animal abuser.
Oh my God.
I freaking talked to my humane society, and I've also what are you saying, bye, kitty catty? What's wrong? Did something happen, kitty catty?
Oh my God. Hope when she goes to attorney to now handle this, she brings all the receipts.
All right,
FOIA's reports,
you guys should be good now to
combat
Angela,
this
try
fire.
now, and
Yeah,
to
sure.
the person
I love tea. Thank you.
Who
she's such a liar.
buy if you do members only. What did I say about members? I didn't even say nothing about members only.
They're scared they can't stream Snappy really.
Hey, Kathleen. Hey, Robin.
Someone did psyops and they got deleted.
Yes, Jeanette. Yes.
Hi, Dina.
All right, hold on. Let me block that sick mother freaker.
Oh, they're saying there was cloud seeding in Texas.
Really?
Oh, here we go. Cloud seeding.
Yes, just a girl who loves frogs. Email me. Like I said, I have all kinds of screenshots and clips. You are always welcome to use them. I have 3 SD cards full of misinformation and bullshit from the hate creators. All you got to do is say the word. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I agree, Lorraine.
Yes, I just want peace and to be able to run your YouTube channel with no bullying and worrying about people constantly sniping your life. Yes. Yep.
You think they get the point yet?
I don't need any. I want peace from
Listen,
the kind of shit that I've seen lately.
there's 160 plus people still missing. We're not going to talk conspiracy or it deliberately being done. We're just not going to do that. It's way too soon. Like maybe after they recover the bodies, but let's let them find the bodies first. You know what I mean? This is just, she's been live for almost an hour. She's got the floods on her thumbnail. I mean,
They're sitting there, they're posting photos of a voodoo doll and telling people to vote on where they would like to see them poke the voodoo doll. And 1,100 people voted on that. Would you like me to poke the belly, the chest, the leg, or surprise me? Where would you like me to poke this voodoo doll of Brittany? Like, huh? God bless you. You need help. I've never seen that until today. Somebody showed it to me. I was like, what the freak? Yeah. Yep. That's all I want for you, Britt, is to have peace. When to put the members only for 20 minutes, but you meant subscribe. Oh, is that what I was saying? Okay. Brittany, you said you were going to put on members
laugh my
only for
ass
20
off if
minutes, but
somebody
you meant
did a poll like that on
subscribers
me.
only. So Kitty was saying bye, like, for now because she's a
You know
member.
what I would
Okay,
do?
gotcha.
If someone
'Cause
did
she's
a
not
poll
member.
like that on me, I would go over and I'd comment below other and I'd pick a different body part. I mean, get a sense of humor. Get a fucking personality. Good God.
Got you. No, it doesn't matter if I put members only on or I do or I don't. We're screens night every night. That's okay.
Oh, did you see? We just got flipped off.
Every night.
Look at Dixie. Look at Dixie. Gave us the finger. Can we give Dixie back some birds?
That's okay. That is not too much to ask. You have the right. You have his right as much as they do. That doll has no power over you. You have the Lord Jesus Christ on your side. Amen.
Judge, she has a voodoo
I rebuke it
doll.
all in the name of Jesus Christ. I rebuke all evil. I'm lost. I was out of chat for a minute. Oh, Samantha, I was just saying that now is the time that we need help. Now is the time that we need help. And if anybody wants to know, reach out to me on how and what. WTF, voodoo dolls only work if you believe. Since you believe in God, you are good. The shit will go back to them.
That's been going on for a while, right? I mean, if it had any damn power, I think we would have lost some battles at this point.
Well, my whole point is, I don't
lower
think
than
the thing
her?
has any power. I know my
Am I
God
too
is stronger
low?
than any of that, but it's an overall point, and it shows the
Like I was saying,
level of.
A few nights ago, remember I said no weapon formed against us shall prosper.
Yep.
And they've done every fucking thing they could think of, down to the fucking cats. I mean, and you still ain't won a battle, not once.
The fucking cats.
Point, and it shows the
Like I was saying,
level of.
A few nights ago, remember I said no weapon formed against us shall prosper.
Yep.
And they've done every fucking thing they could think of, down to the fucking cats. I mean, and you still ain't won a battle, not once. Wait till it comes back to you.
Mm-hmm. Hold on one second, y'all.
Jesus, hold on. I think Yvette needs to come forward.
We can't hear Craig. His mic is muted. He's right. Get Lockered. You know what? I saw you say some shit the other day.
What?
And I don't appreciate it at all.
Now she's going off on get lockered, get liquored. What?
The other day. And I don't appreciate it at all. Really rude shit you've been saying. I saw what you said yesterday, and I don't appreciate it one bit. I've been kind to you. I never done anything to you. Nothing but nice.
I'm kind of people who fucking deserve it. Respect me, I respect you back. You don't, I'll fucking slap you.
Well, there's just no reason for any of this at all.
I did not say that. I did not say that about Craig. It's not my business what her family does. That's Nan in chat. She just had this woman up on her panel giving her all kind of misinformation. God, she's such a fucking asshole.
I guess. Hey, Landry, good to see you. Hey, Jenny. Jenny says, I guess Brittany isn't.
Butter.
Wait, what'd you say? I guess isn't seeing my messages. Jenny, what's the messages, honey? What messages is it?
She only sees it if it's
For making
money.
it happen.
Jenny,
Say thank you.
The doll's
1982.
evildoer
For making
promoting
it
evil
happen.
mob
Chrissy,
mentality.
voodoo is a religion.
When
We
they
have the
don't
same
get
rights
results
as
with
you
the
do to
doll, what else
practice.
might they do? Especially
Beach.
when they talk about visiting your hometown. Exactly.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Exactly.
She's still talking about Clue come to her hometown.
All right, let me see.
She needs a lawyer, Southern gal.
What kind of screens are you talking about getting?
What kind
You
of...
were saying if you got 3 screens, would I hook it back up like before?
Oh, I don't know. I have to look at them and see.
Really? So they're going to talk about buying 3 screens for her computer setup, but she needs them to email her to help with money for a lawyer? Are you kidding? But she's going to have a 3-screen setup while her subs send her money for a lawyer?
What are you talking about getting? You were saying if you got 3 screens, would I hook it back up like before?
Oh, I don't know. I have to look at them and see.
What are you thinking?
Just 3 regular screens for this computer. I don't know. We'll talk about it after.
And are you going to put your laptop down and look at the screens?
Yeah. Brittany, keep praying. God just answered a prayer for me today that I thought was impossible. God even made it better. I'm super excited. Oh, well, congratulations. Whatever that may be. Thank you. I'm glad that, yes, thank you for the encouragement. And yes, I'm glad that he's answered prayers for you. That's awesome. Let's talk. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. And, or the cash app. And yes, I know Let's Talk. She screen snipes me every single night, which is a part of one of the problems that I'm having.
Oh, I'm your problem?
There's no, the level of
Shit.
harassment that has come from Jay is falling in the, it's borderline illegal, honestly.
It's borderline illegal? I'm not harassing you. I have 0 contact with you. This is not harassment. You don't have to watch. Now, if I was coming over there harassing you, maybe. But I don't come to your channel. I ain't even subscribed to your shit. Fuck directly off, Brittany.
Fuck directly off.
You're not supposed to harass somebody to this degree every single night, day in and day out.
Flop that fupa.
To this degree every single night, day in and day out. If you're going to shit talk Brittany when you come in here acting like you're here for Brittany, that's effed up to partake in the. It's all right because you listen.
This
if
is
you
new
talk
reality
trash about
TV.
Me, I don't watch those channels, so I could. It might go over my head, but I can assure.
If you don't watch, then why are you worried about what I do? See what I mean? Thank you, Southern Girl. Welcome to Cooterville. Come on in and close your legs.
For you, somebody's going to come tell me one way or another of when it happens. So
thank you for your support.
And it don't make sense coming in here and wanting to act like you're my friend.
That's what they all do.
Oh, Kathleen, you do
Kim
diamond
Moore,
paintings. That's
welcome
cool.
to Cooterville.
When they get tired of that, they stab you
Come on
back.
in.
Yep, every
Close
time.
the legs.
Hey, TJ.
Hey, TJ. Thank you, Kim Moore, for coming into Cooterville tonight. Hang on. I saw a damn comment. Get Locker doesn't donate, so she's disposable. Good point. Good point. But how is it borderline illegal, right? The law is black or white. It's either legal or not legal, right? It's either illegal or legal. There's no borderline to it. Hey, Natalie.
That's why I don't fucking-
It could have been
Hey,
like,
TJ.
You do diamond paintings? That's cool.
And then when they get tired of that, they stab you in the back.
Yep, every time.
I want to say
Hey,
thank you
TJ.
for making it happen.
It could have
Thank
been
you.
like
They all like that. Jealousy's a motherfucker.
Cinderella said. This is what I'm talking about. We're all
The more
wound
you
up.
try to better yourself, the more jealous everybody else gets.
Yes, they
wanna
do.
see you sit there eating cheeseburgers and fucking going broke and losing.
Mm-hmm.
When your ass starts to fucking succeed, then they want to see you fall.
Mm-hmm. That is true. That is true.
That's why I was saying you gotta find people like you that they're working, they're busy, and they're not aggravating you all fucking day long because they're busy doing their shit. They making money, they doing shit. You know what I mean? But when you need them, they're fucking there. You want to be with equals, not people that's trying to drag you down to where they're at.
All right, I'm gonna pull this up.
Life lessons.
I saw this
with
today, and
Grunk.
this is an update. It's
You ever heard it
absolutely
say,
terrible.
It's lonely at the top.
Yeah.
Because he ain't got no equal. You see?
Yep.
No peers.
Brittany Ann doesn't talk shit about you. Locked and Loaded does constantly. I saw Nan saying some stuff yesterday that was not right at all.
Oh, leave Nana out of your
I don't
mouth.
know who talks crap about me or who doesn't. I just know what I hear and what I see, and what I saw her say yesterday was very.
Oh, I don't watch anything. Why don't you tell people to stop sending you shit? Chrissy wants to know, Craig, what am I jealous of? For real.
Rude.
I mean, just straight up say, I don't want to see what Nana says. Oh, Nan.
I don't know.
Oh, Nan.
Who talks crap about it. Yep.
Oh, Nan. Okay, sorry. Liquored.
No peers.
Brittany Ann doesn't talk shit about you. Locked and Loaded does constantly. I saw Nan saying some stuff yesterday that was not
Oh, okay. So it was get liquored Nan.
not right at all. I don't know who talks crap about me or who doesn't. I just know what I hear and what I see, and what I saw her say yesterday was very rude, and she shouldn't have done it.
Well, Mischief was here the other night, and she's like, trust me, that place, meaning Britt's house, is a hellhole. So that's that.
Is it a story or?
And let me tell you, Mischief was so fucking protective of Brittany. So for Mischief to walk away after how protective, like she was so protective of Brittany. And for her to walk away, I mean, I thought Nana was big, but for Mischief to walk away, that really sealed the deal for me.
Is it kind of like God of War?
Get Locker, don't take it personal. She's really stressed, and somebody pretended to be me one time with my exact name, and she said a whole bunch of stuff and started some shit, and everybody thought it was me. No, TJ, she was talking shit about Craig yesterday, and I don't appreciate that. So you were talking about him and getting a job and stuff, and I don't appreciate that. I don't. I got enough people on me. I don't need the ones that are supposed to be, that I think are my friends.
You don't have friends. You treat people like dirt.
If it wasn't you, then I apologize. But the screenshot I saw was your name.
Esther, I think so too. I thought
I need to go check on him real quick.
I thought Mischief would have her heels dug in the dirt next to Brittany. You know what I mean? Like, or in front of Brittany, protecting Brittany. And when I heard that she left, I was like, fuck. It is literally from the inside out burning, just like we thought.
He says,
Kelsey.
shoot, that is scary. Just know that I would never say anything trolling. I don't get using time out of your day. Right. I don't get using time out of your day.
Thank you.
If you don't like someone, then I don't go. Right. Exactly.
Welcome, BJ's.
Nobody knows if he. Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like I said, if somebody is cloning Get Locker's name, then I'm woman enough to say I'm sorry.
Come on in and remember, close your legs.
How childish it is. Like, I haven't run into adult people like this ever.
Yeah.
They won't let go. It's like that shit I showed you the other day. Have you showed them that?
What?
That was earlier today, wasn't it?
Yes, Julie. She wants a lawyer.
The clip of Corey Holcomb.
No, but I do want to show that real quick. Hold on, y'all. Well, you did post that earlier today. Hold on, let me go.
It's on my YouTube.
All right, hold on. Let me show y'all this, and then we'll get started.
I think he's a
Sorry,
famous,
Having an
Kelsey.
opinion on an able body.
Oh, was that about Craig?
Body. Get started.
I think he's a famous.
Having
talk
an
show host.
opinion on an able body.
Oh, I bet that was about Craig on an able-bodied man or some shit.
And then we'll
Listen.
get started.
I think he's a famous.
Having
talk
an
show host.
opinion on an able body. All I need is Jesus. I don't care if people have an opinion, but what I am not going to.
Damn, all I need is Jesus is the one that said they had an opinion about Craig.
All I need is Jesus. I don't care if people have an opinion, but what I am not going to do is sit here on my own channel. The only place I got where this drama, it's the only place I got to where I don't have to see the crap they're talking. I'd be damned if I'm going to sit here and listen to somebody who claims they support me talk shit on Craig. Sorry, not going to do it.
They want to know why he ain't working, and you're wanting money from him all the time,
Just run,
bitch.
somebody come here running their mouth. It ain't even.
No, I mean, what was the?
Oh,
shit
he
with
wants
it?
to know.
And
He wants to
if
know
you
what
don't,
she
if
said.
you don't think that, I don't know how you can say that's not talking shit. That's taking a jab. It's absolutely taking a jab.
What did they say?
Somebody coming in here saying Craig needs to get a job and stop talking bad. I can't remember what it was. It's something like, you know, and it's like
They know what I got.
I cannot. I'm not even going there. I'm not.
You must be new.
Hold on.
It's just another way to take it.
He's defensive as fuck. You don't know what I do. Yeah, we do, because you tell us. You're sleep all day. You're up all night eating meat and chicken and drinking. Rinse and repeat.
I don't know how you can say that's not talking shit. That's taking a jab. It's absolutely taking a jab.
What did they say?
Somebody coming in here saying Craig needs to get a job and stop talking bad. I can't remember what it was. It's something like, you know, and it's like
they know what I got.
I cannot. I'm not even going there. I'm
You
not.
must be ignorant. You must be new.
It's just another way to take a dig. I'm not.
Know what I got.
Just come in and to cause more.
Look it up.
Lick it up, he said.
Apparently, it's in the fucking court documents and shit, right?
Talking about his court documents.
I'm not isolating anybody, beautiful while broken. It's called boundaries. I'm allowed.
Beautiful while broken, says Brittany. If you isolate people like that and tell them they are being watched and they can never say a cross word about you, you are going to isolate many from your channel. That's sad to hear. This is a regular viewer of hers.
Allowed to have boundaries just like everybody else. If you isolate people like that and tell them they are being watched and they can never say a cross word about you,
She's got
you
her
are going
shit
to isolate
together.
me from your channel. Listen,
Thank you for your support.
if somebody goes over to these channels that are trying to destroy my life and you're talking mad shit about me, yeah, it's my right to not want to have you in my chat every day. There's 1,000 channels that are trashing me that you can gladly take part in.
1,000?
Sorry,
Bitch, you
that's
ain't
called
that
setting
important.
boundaries, and I have every right to do that.
You ain't got
every right.
Hang on. You ain't got 1,000 channels fucking watching you. First of all, stop embellishing. We're snuffing you out before you can get to 1,000 channels watching you with your bullshit. Period.
So, I mean, who would want somebody in there? You want somebody to come over to your house and hang out when they're talking trash about you? Come on now.
That's a pretty good analogy. Now, I was laughing. It's not really funny, but Trump threatened to bomb Moscow. He said,
"Oh my God, we're talking about Russia." Stop it, Craig. Trump threatened to bomb Moscow.
Trump threatened to bomb Moscow. He said, quote, bomb the shit out of Moscow if they try to fully invade Ukraine.
Right, yeah. Jenny Mc. I don't
say it out loud. It's not as funny anymore.
Yeah. Jenny says, I can't believe they attack you for having difficulties fucking breathing. Like you're doing a bad thing by wheeze. Are they talking about me wheezing again? Oh my God.
Why you wasted your life listening to her wheeze, man? Why aren't you doing something?
Right? Who?
He says, "Why are you This is actually straight to Brittany's subs. Why are you wasting your life listening to her wheeze, man? That's what we want to know. All the people in that chat. That's the question we have for them.
Me wheezing again? Oh my God.
Why you wasted your life listening to her wheeze, man? Why aren't you doing something?
Right? Who makes fun of somebody?
Why don't you have any content? Why aren't you covering any cases?
Yeah, why aren't you doing something worthwhile?
If you're so fucking...
I am. I got Howard Bloom coming on tomorrow. You know who he is, Brittany? Fuck directly off with your bullshit.
Why aren't you covering any cases?
Yeah, why aren't you doing something worthwhile?
If
hey,
you're
Alex.
So fucking great, why aren't we watching you? Apparently, we must be better than you because you're watching us.
Yeah,
you
that's
jealous
what it means.
bitch.
Yeah,
you loser, vapid, airhead motherfucker.
Classy.
Apparently, we must be better.
Here's Brittany's boyfriend at his finest. You ready?
Better than you because you're watching us. You jealous bitch. You loser, vapid, airhead motherfucker.
All right, let me pull that up. Let's just
to fucking make sure you understand.
It's hard to hear me.
Okay, Craig. Let's go to the that video.
Then they turn into rankly Karens.
Okay.
When nobody wants to look at your ass no more.
Let's okay, Craig. Let's go to the that video.
Then they turn into rankly Karens. Okay. When nobody wants to look at your ass no more.
For making it happen. I want to say thank you.
Mandy, BS.
Thank you.
She says $20.
Not for BJ's lawyer fund. #food.
Thank you, Mandy. Yeah, oh boy is right.
Real quick.
She chewed him a new ass. Yes, Bloom, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern on
Look at this. Y'all look at this real quick. Everybody needs, because I heard this today.
I'm support my little crappy,
I already have. I've been just.
I
already have. Everybody needs, because I heard this today.
I'm gonna support my little crappy.
I already have. I've been.
This is his YouTube right here. She's got his YouTube pulled up.
Just.
I got this posted up on my little Tigger.
So Craig posted this on his Tigger the Trigger channel.
I got it from somewhere else.
Hold on. All right, hold on a minute. Drop the link to it.
Oh.
All right, there's the link to his channel. Y'all go sub up.
Oh, could we?
Okay.
Got like 200 already.
He puts shorts up all the time. All right, here you go. Let's watch this one though, because this hits.
If y'all like this shit, I'll do more.
Yeah, this hits hard.
Reason why somebody.
This hits hard, y'all.
The reason why somebody won't leave you alone because they can't. This is so important. Please listen to this. A person will do all that against you. The reason they won't leave you alone is because they can't leave with you intact.
Right. Because
you must be destroyed before they can move on with a clear conscience. But it's very difficult to destroy me because I know
they're saying they subbed
you before you come out the bag all the way.
Thanks, to protect your peace. You just got to move on, people.
Because the goal of any narcissist is to kill you or drive you crazy.
A shovel.
The reason why
she said damn dude's head in his avatar is shaped like a shovel.
This is so important. Please listen to this.
Somebody said they saw it. You're in the algorithm.
All that against you.
Really?
guess
The
so.
reason they won't leave you alone is
You got to
because
start
they
using
can't
hashtags.
leave
When you
with
post your
you
videos, put
intact.
hashtags on it.
Right.
In the description.
You must be destroyed
For making it
before they
happen.
can
I wanna
move
say
on with a
thank you.
clear conscience.
For making
But
it
it's
happen.
very
Thank
difficult
you.
to destroy me because I know who you are before you come out the bag all the way.
Thanks, Dita. Protect your peace. You just got to move on. People
Because
like that.
the goal of any narcissist is to kill you or drive you crazy.
Stupid. Hold on, I'm gonna.
The reason why somebody won't.
And I love how she thinks this is us not leaving her alone. Like, me reviewing her really ultimately has nothing to do with her. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not doing this for her benefit. The reason I do this has really nothing to do with you, Beach. So you think people are obsessed with you? You think that people are jealous of you? Because really, these reviews really aren't about you per se. It's more of a warning label, if you will. If you learn from it, great. But you don't. We don't expect you to. But now it's to the point where you're burning down and we can't look away. So it is what it is. I'm here for the long haul. I know sometimes, it takes a little bit for fires to burn all the way out.
That hit so hard. So hard. When I heard that today, I was like, oh my goodness, that hits from a new place. Like,
Oh, yeah, it was so inspirational.
yes.
He feels it. And
Yes.
feels, man. As he said it, he was like, he could feel it. Like, this is important. He knew.
Yes.
He knew what he was saying.
Absolutely. 100%. Everybody needs to, like,
I never heard of him before. I seen that clip. I was like, this dude's cool, man.
Yeah.
I got to listen to him.
what is my email address, Michelle? Here, I'll drop my email address. Like
sure
I
you
said,
will.
guys, I wish that I
The
could
community cow.
tell everybody what I'm doing,
For
but
making it happen. I wanna say thank you.
I wish I could tell
For
everyone
making
what
it
I'm
happen.
doing. It's a
Thank
big
you.
secret. So just fund it. Just fund it, y'all. I'll fill you in later. Email me. I'll give you the dates. But I need the hard hitters. Hard hitters only. Thank you, Snazzy, for your $10 super chat. BJ pisses me off. She filed a lawsuit trying to intimidate GW from fundraising, then shuts down GW's GoFundMe. This bitch has some freaking nerve. Agreed, Snazzy. Sassy in the South. Thank you for your super chat. For BJ's lawyer fund. Hashtag FUBJ. Leave my Texas alone. Man, you Texans don't play either. Pineapple, I did. Yes. Fuck yes. Wasn't it a side-by-side? I shared it in my Discord. It's fucking amazing. We have it in Discord saved.
and it won't. But at this current moment, I'm not. I can't. But I will. I will be.
You can't tell him every move before you play. It ain't chill.
Something else. Yeah, right. Right. All I
I'm
need is
sure they got-
Jesus.
Most people probably do know what you're talking
So
about by now.
let me see. She's being bullied by a couple of creators. That's some. Oh, who is it? Lolly. Lolly knows I have her back. Lolly, are you
Get
here?
your adverbs here.
You know I stand with
For
you.
making it
I
happen.
stand with
I wanna
Lolly
say thank
proudly,
you.
and I am so sorry for
making
what
it
they're
happen.
doing to her.
Thank you.
And we're going to persevere. It's tough right now. The road is, it's been hard, and it's been rough for the last quite a while, but we're going to
Hey, Skolnick.
we're going to be just fine, and we're going to come out. We're with you, Lolly. We got you, girl. And I'm so sorry. You're not alone. And I promise you, you've stayed with me this whole time, and I'll stay with you too. We're gonna get through this. I'm very sorry for
Oh,
all this, Britt. It is so
Gabby
unnerving.
missed. I never got a response for the Discord. Has that not happened yet? Oh, guess what, Gabby? She's not going to let you in.
Prayers and big hug. They want to destroy me, and I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm not. and they want to destroy Lolly. I don't know why either. I don't get that. I don't. At least I do, argue back with them and stuff. So I could see where people could say things about, how I address them. But Lolly, I don't ever see Lolly
Lolly
bite
and
back.
Smiley are
Ever.
beefing.
What are y'all doing?
Lolly was a
'Cause she
green team member. She went hard at the Proudfoots. She's kind of like, it's like a Lolly, Justin, and Smiley group. She's vile as hell. And now her and Smiley are beefing.
Keeps talking about Sebastian. I'm gonna keep talking about Sebastian too. We're gonna do a Sebastian live.
I beef with my mom all
tomorrow,
the
the next day. So be waiting on it. We ain't gonna stop talking about Sebastian.
I feel like it's a bunch of bottom feeders that can't actually produce content. So anybody who comes along that they know, like,
oh, he's got it all figured out. It's a bunch of bottom feeders that can't create content. Craig's got it all figured out. That's what we are.
Thank you.
Beej inspired me to give you $1, but it's a secret what it's for.
Thank you, BJ's sub, Ox, and I won't tell.
this person's better than me. They try to destroy him out of jealousy, knowing that they can't produce content. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They admire you, and they see your talent, and they want to rip it down because they're afraid that you're going to rise above.
Thank you.
Because they know you got what it takes, everything, what they've ever done, and leave them in the fucking dust. And then with the
he's got to be
non-content creator losers, I think it's jealousy too. It's just straight out envy. I lump it into two groups. Like one guy was saying that we overuse the terms like of narcissism and things. It just make it simpler. I lump it into either they're jealous or there's the sadism. They just like hurting.
Hey, Gabby.
It's one of the two, or sometimes both. You get what I'm saying?
No.
They're either jealous of you or they like to hurt you. And they enjoy it.
What? Oh no, Joni. Did you hear that they found a leg about 23 miles away from Hendersonville? I'm nervous.
Oh my God.
And praying. Well, hopefully we'll hear something. It's good to see you, Gabby. Hold on, guys.
Oh my God. Thank you in the Pines. BJ Krug. This is a spotlight on master manipulators. Call it a sociology project for cooter campers. It's the Learning Channel.
All right, let's talk about this stuff with Texas, y'all.
You want to tell me about his games?
All right, Texas flood and death toll surpasses 100 as Camp Mystic campers, counselors remain missing. Texas Governor Greg Abbott said his state will not stop until every missing person is found, following devastating flooding in central Texas over the 4th of July weekend that left at least 105 dead. 5 young girls and a counselor from Camp Mystic in Hunts remains missing Tuesday. It just keeps rising. So now we're at 105. So it says at least 109. Okay, at least 109 people were unalived in central Texas in the flash flooding that began early on the morning of the 4th of July. Camp Mystic in Hunt, Texas, said Monday that it's mourning the loss of 27 campers and counselors.
Thank you for your support.
5 campers and 1 counselor were
thank you,
there
Kimberly
remain
Ashcroft.
missing on Tuesday. There's oh my goodness.
Hashtag fuck you, BJ.
The National Weather Service in San Antonio said Tuesday that additional showers and thunderstorms are possible and are expected to be low in coverage.
New hashtag alert. Hashtag
Texas
FUCB.
resident Bud Bolton called the
That's for
Guadalupe
Dylan
River
Diesel.
Authority to step up and put a system in place that alerts people of rising waters. And he now lives with the sounds of screaming children. Oh my goodness. Who could not be rescued in time during the catastrophic floods in Hill Country region over the weekend. Let's play this. This breaks my heart.
Oh my God. There you go, Autumn. It breaks my heart. Wow. Look at this. Wow.
As a small business owner, Spectrum allows me to work on other things in the restaurant.
Oh my God.
The
New
speed is there.
Mexico
It's
now.
fast.
Houses
it
are
works
being
This is
all the
slow.
time.
Hold on.
Fast,
What?
reliable internet starting at $40 a month.
But we lost our home in
Can't hear it.
and
Can't hear it.
and it was
You can't hear it because he's fucking crying. Oh my God. I can't.
home because it was power ends to him. Just watered up in about a 500-600 yards. There's about 75, 80 homes that watered up in about a 300
Oh my God.
yard stretch. They all watered up. About 25 tiny homes, and the rest were RVs and fifth wheels and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, it wasn't the possessions and losses, just all those screaming kids we had to listen to.
Look
that
what
we
she pins.
couldn't get to. We couldn't
Look what she pins while she's playing this. A drama comment.
save them.
Oh my God.
Water
Mm.
rose, 28 foot in 45 minutes. And not much you can do.
28 foot in 45
Not much you can
minutes.
do. And the rest were RVs and fifth wheels.
That
and all
poor,
that kind of
poor
stuff.
guy.
Like I said, it wasn't the possessions and losses, just all those screaming kids we had to listen to that we couldn't get to and couldn't save them. And water rose, 28
hope it
foot
doesn't
in
get
45
worse.
minutes.
28 foot in 45
That's what I was telling you.
minutes.
Like if you look at a 10-minute time
Oh
lapse,
my God. Yeah,
the
we saw it.
I said liver. The river swells like 3 times as big. in
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Took out a whole bridge. I saw one of them. Did you see that one where it took
She
the bridge
loves
out?
this.
I mean,
She
if they
thrives
got
on people's.
permanent structures that close.
Yeah.
They were approved by the county or in order to build there.
Hmm.
So it must have been deemed safe. So for the river to jump up that high, that means it ain't done that in 100 years or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Southern gal, this is tonight.
I think somebody said like 150 years since it's done that.
It's wild.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. Is that you, Tugs on the heartstrings? Did you, excuse me, did you change your name? Did you change your name? Is that you?
Or at least, or
Think
did
that's
they
you.
say like there's only been 2 in 150 years like that?
Mm. I think they said that they had one in 86. I believe it was 1986. They had a really bad flood. And then one,
You have no idea.
was it 1980? I think it was 1986 or 87. They had one. And then one in the 30s, I think.
You know that camp had to have lots of inspections in order to pass.
Yeah.
And they approved it to be there. So, I mean, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the water to get that high, it was historic. Not normal.
Oh wow.
Right.
Esther.
Yeah, I had shortened it. Okay, I was making sure. It was good. It's good to see you. Not like this, Dixie. Yeah. Crazy, y'all. This is sad.
No, he already talked about
Right.
cloud
And
seeding.
it's happening in New Mexico as well. We'll get there in a minute.
Not much you can do. And but we're all here. And
We got flooded here in North Carolina
Purple
too.
Dragon. Thank
Well,
you.
we had that.
to give some of these families closure.
over here.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
what happened to us.
Poor fella.
That's all we can do.
Why did it flood there?
That's all we can do.
Was it the tropical
We're here.
storm too?
We'll get through it.
Yeah.
Lord will get
It
us
was?
through it. Lord says, I'll take these disasters. And I'll turn them
Amen.
into good.
Amen.
The Lord allows and he doesn't allow. He allowed this to happen. He still sits on the throne and he allowed this to happen. He allowed
Gives
this
and
to
he
happen.
takes
He will
away.
turn this around and he'll bring
Did
good
she
out of
answer
this.
you?
That's what
Amen.
he's doing right now. And it's sad it takes tragedies like this to bring people together, but good's going to come out of this.
Amen. That's
God
right.
promises that. He don't lie.
He don't lie. That's right.
Just have
I
faith,
like
believe in
that.
the Lord and know that.
Hey, you're the yes man at church, ain't you?
I sure am. I love it. Look, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we need to recognize, that God has this regardless, always.
Why is he
Sure.
laughing?
What? Don't laugh at me. I'm
No, I'm picturing you at church and you clap your hands. you that old grandma. Yeah, tell it. That's the way you are.
do the first one.
We've
That's
been a
it.
couple
Fuck
times,
is
haven't we?
That's
going?
it.
What
I
the
truly-
fuck is going on?
really don't believe it has ever done that. In 1987, they had a flood that washed a bus off the road. I believe they said it kept, yeah, nothing like this, Bluebella. I don't think this is definitely probably the first of its kind.
I heard
Probably.
that, Pines.
There you go, Retha. Retha said, amen and amen. I'm praying all the time. See, I'm not alone here.
Hey,
We praise him.
I need all the help.
Praise him in the rain, and praise him in the storm. Praise him in the goods, and praise him in the bads.
Pray for me.
Always.
Oh my God.
All right, Brittany, please believe me. I did not know Craig did not work outside of your home. That is not my business. I'm sorry anyone has said that. Okay, if you didn't say that, I'm sorry to you. No, and nope, you don't tell. Nobody's telling any of our business. Let them think. Let them think you're a piece of good for nothing. Just let them think it. It's better to let them think that than.
I'm Brittany's gigolo, right?
Okay.
I'm Brittany's gigolo, and she laughs.
I'm
Never, Christy. This is sick.
Brittany's gigolo, right?
Okay.
There was a lot of words I wanted to use. I was like,
Just leave it at that.
word can I say?
Get Lockered. If that wasn't you that said that, I'm so very sorry.
I want to say thank you for making it
I'm her
happen.
little gigolo man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, seriously though, don't
I'll be that.
If you didn't say that, then I'm sorry that somebody has said that. With in your name.
The only reason she wants me is
Yeah. Okay.
It ain't the money. Okay. I'll take that. That's
I'm sorry, Get Lockered, honey. I didn't mean to upset you.
She is, Julie. Thank you for your super chat.
We know what it is.
Oh.
You don't want me for my possessions or
Hot Mess says, Get Lockered. We can see your comments. You said Craig could have another meal if he would give up the shots and beers. Oh boy.
Hey, you live your own life.
Margaret Allen said Craig is
Judge not. How's he say?
Judge not, lest ye be judged.
Lest ye be judged.
All right, let's
And in what measure you judge, which shall be judged against you. Do you know the next?
I'm smarter than ChatGPT. It's true. I have to keep telling it's wrong. So, did you, Gabby? That's cute. Look, Gabby said she's Craig. You'll get a kick out of this one. Because you like ChatGPT. Gabby says I'm smarter than ChatGPT. It's true. I have to keep telling it it's wrong. So.
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
It's Chat.
GPT.
PT.
Am I saying it wrong? Fuck, I don't. Oh, she said GPT.
You said it wrong.
What? I don't.
You said B.
Look, Craig will tell you. I don't mess around hardly with that AI crap. It scares me. Chat GPT. Yeah. I don't like it. It freaks me out. There's just something.
You don't have to use it to know how to say it.
I told you I learned how to make those AI videos, right?
Look, Gabby said she's been fighting with it for days now, Craig. Weren't you arguing with Chat GPT the other day?
Yeah, it's really
I'm sorry.
good at figuring things out, but you have to make sure you narrow it down and check what it said. I talk to this motherfucker every day about my calories and shit, and I have to correct it and say, no, now add the other meal and give me the whole total.
I just heard a lighter. Listen.
This motherfucker every day about my calories and shit, and I have to correct it and say, no, now add the other meal and give me.
Did you hear that? I fucking heard that. Let's take it down back to normal.
And I have to correct it and say, no, now add the other meal and give me the whole. No.
She's got something in her mouth too. You hear her go, Listen.
Calories and shit. And I have to correct it and say, no, now add the other meal and give me the whole total.
Yeah, it's like a click lighter, not the ones that are like a Bic, but the ones that click down. And I hear something in her mouth and she goes, and then she pushes that lighter down.
Calories and shit. And I have to correct it and check what it said. I talk to this motherfucker every day about my calories and shit, and I have to correct it and say, no, now add the other meal and give me the whole total. Like it'll do one meal.
So it's not that smart, like they claim it is.
Yeah, it's a conversation. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
It's like a genius child that doesn't know how to talk right. And it didn't catch what I said. Like, I'm saying, this is the meal I ate. This is what I'm going to eat. Give me my total. And it says, your total right now is this. And I'm like, no, I want the total of both meals. And I have to, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to be cautious because it doesn't really understand language very well.
Craig.
Well, I don't know. Where did reality go? Oh, thank
now
you.
She's coughing.
Reality go.
Look, now she's coughing. Listen to the cough.
Oh, thank you.
Because it doesn't really understand language very well. So you got to be cautious because it doesn't really understand language very well.
Well, I don't know. Where did reality go? Oh, thank you, Spicy. Spicy's bread. I sent a link in my chat from a meteorologist on Facebook. Thank you.
Smart ass, you know, but
No, I just thought that was funny because I know you've argued with it too. Please refrain from making any more rude comments, and your comments will be removed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in chat, but
they're still going at get lacquered. They just told off get lacquered. Thank you, Snazzy. BJ
Craig is
and Craig
mellow
are
compared to-
false prophets. YouTube televangelists, crooked as fuck, playing on their subs' emotions and religion for money. Disgusting. I agree, Snazzy.
what I would be like. All right, we got to sing happy birthday to Get Lockered really quick, okay? I mean, not Get Lockered, my goodness. T-Roll, how would you prefer me to sing happy birthday to you? Which one would you prefer? Would you like me to sing regular or would you like me to sing in my buzzy voice? You choose.
do it like Marilyn Monroe.
No. If it was a girl, I would, but not to a guy. That's weird. Not to a guy.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna do that. That's weird. It's default to be happy birthday, Mr. President. Yeah, you can do it.
I don't know. I was just
Buzzy. You want Buzzy? Oh hell, I ain't done Buzzy in a couple of days. Oh hell no! Where's them super chats at? Ain't a single damn super chat, bitch. Shit. I gotta sing happy birthday to T-Row. I gotta sing happy birthday to this motherfucker. Alright now. My squid toe. Alright, y'all. Shoot. Now hit that thumb. Wait a minute, I gotta get it. I ain't done it in a couple days. Hey now, T-Row, investigate. Jack, it's his damn birthday today. What you doing, Jack? Oh, this motherfucker.
you gotta do it with a beat.
Alright now. Y'all put them thumbs up and drop 5 on it for T-Row. Investigates, yo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear T-Row. It's coming back. My voice is happy.
Neil Armstrong.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear T-Row. Happy birthday. Damn it, Duke. Get your ass off my leg. Humping my leg and shit. Stop eating the roaches out the ashtray already, damn it. Happy birthday to you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shit, I made him howl again.
Whoa.
Now, all right, that's a song worth buying. That's what I'm talking about,
For
Jack.
making it happen. I want to say thank you. For
Drop
making it happen.
5 on
Thank
it.
you.
Drop 5 on it, baby. That's Boston. What you doing, Boston? Smoke him if you got him. All right,
Thank you,
T-Row. Smoke him if you got him. He said, Bussy. All right. He said, oh my God, thank you so much. You've paid me to shut up.
You
So
like that
funny.
beat?
These people don't know, like, They are living,
Oh my God, that hurts. Whew. If y'all noticed, I haven't done that in a little while.
The guys on South Park said
My
that
throat.
every single one of the characters they made were based off people they really met in their life. Every
Right.
single one of the characters on South Park, they knew somebody like that.
Right.
Of course, they exaggerated it, and then like, you are a character. Like, people don't even make shit up like
Golden
this.
Girl. Yeah.
They
Look at her
meet
screen,
somebody like
guys.
that, and then they make a character.
Look what's on her screen.
Maybe you'll get a cartoon.
They get an inspiration. Inspiration.
Yeah, the guy that made it
Damn.
said that he was like somewhere out in the public or whatever. Like, I don't know what it was. And he said there was two guys and they really like Beavis and Butthead.
Great.
And they would like, and he said that's how he made the character.
Oh Lord. Well, Julie Wessner said, I can honestly say that I've never heard a birthday. I said a bathroom. A happy birthday song like that in my life.
I can do it. I know how to make those AI videos. Like, I'd love to make a fucking character out of her and try to sell it. But it's just better what we're doing, right? Like, I don't need to make money off you and your squid to.
No, we were
But
just.
I could.
Yeah, and somebody just come in a second ago and said,
an AI video right now, and I bet you that bitch would.
Somebody just come in and said, "Oh, but you just want all of the drama to stop." Listen, I impersonated somebody. That's a far cry from trying to destroy. I'm not over there trying to call
Someone called her
animal
a bum.
control to Buzzy, and I'm certainly
No,
not.
they're calling me that. They're flipping me.
Yeah,
off.
I'm certainly not trying to take people's kids and shit.
On that ass.
I'm called
Thank you
for
for
child
Brianna.
protecting services.
I think she kicked that cat. Call Peter.
Yeah, and you can clearly see I never, ever, ever
Wow.
Is this real life, man?
kicked a cat ever.
You found a fucking niche of psychos, man. How the fuck did you? This is crazy. Every fucking day, I'm like, is this fucking really happening? Wow.
Not trying to take people's
Call
kids and shit.
services on that ass.
I'm called for child
You a
protecting
welfare
services.
check. I think she kicked that cat. Call Peter.
Yeah, and you can clearly see I never, ever, ever
Is this real life, man?
kicked a cat ever.
You found a fucking niche of psychos, man. How the fuck did you? This is crazy. Every fucking day, I'm like, is this fucking really happening? Wow. I was already in the Twilight Zone. You know what I mean?
Yep.
This is a whole another chapter. Like, I skipped from reality to a Twilight Zone episode into another fucking Twilight episode.
All right, so BJ's CPS worker. Thank you. I'll be adding that email to everything else I need. I appreciate that.
I mean, it's hard to fucking put into words, but
All right. Well, let's just go ahead and forget them.
I was just gonna say, like,
Thank you to all the people that are emailing me so far too, by the way.
I just want to say thank you to Nash Native's husband. She said, my husband is missing our daughter's second birthday to try to search for others' children. Fuck you, BJ.
I know you're jealous, whether you know you're jealous or not.
Should be a
We
compliment.
have a
People
real
impersonate
life.
the
Our
president
life
all
is
the
hard,
time.
just like yours, and I feel sorry for you. There's nothing to be jealous of. Me and Brittany struggle with people just like you. I don't know why these motherfuckers so jealous.
Look at what Spicy said. Brit attracts the ferals. It's the downside of being an empath, Craig. I get the ferals too. Oh, well, Spicy. Maybe that's why you found me and I found you. You're my mod.
I guess I
Yeah, we don't.
understand jealousy. I've never really fucking been jealous of anybody. Anytime that I could have been jealous of somebody, like they were arrogant
Wait a minute.
assholes, and
What did
I
my-
didn't, you know what I mean? That just kills me. Like, I can't be jealous.
Oh
of you.
my
Like,
God, must have got lost. Look, she just had her 12th. Your 12th baby, grandbaby number 12. Oh, so it must have got lost. In my number 12 grandbaby was born yesterday at 6:28 p.m. 9 pounds. Oh, 9 pounds 2 ounces. Caden James, he is beautiful. Congratulations, Grandma.
Did you have like 4 children and then they multiplied?
Well, you can have 2 and have 12 grandbabiys. I mean,
They all had 6.
what if 2 had 6 babies, or I don't know,
Probably more like
one had like,
and 4, 8, 12, right?
I mean, I guess,
Maybe
but
maybe she had like 6 kids to start with.
I mean, must have got lost. What is your grandkids call you, Nana? Mama, grandma, whichever one. TJ. TJ.
She made a whole family tree right there.
Butterflies.
You got you a whole family tree. Another couple of decades.
Tim here.
You're gonna be
I think it's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's beautiful that two people can come together and they can have 2 or 3 kids, and then within 20 years, those 2 or 3 kids will start popping out. Within 30 years, let's say.
I've seen this old man. He was like 100. He said
They have like
He said,
15 grandkids.
20 or 30 or some shit.
Yeah. I think it's beautiful.
They said he was like one of the oldest men alive, and they said, "What's it like on Christmas?"
Yeah, at that point you got to start like giving out cards and nothing else. I mean, or you'd have to minimize.
He was one of those good old men. He was so old.
Well, let's look.
I have to save up all year for it.
How sweet is that? That's so sweet.
He probably did too.
All right, hold on, y'all. So, all right. Let me see. This was not
Look
the
at
only.
there's the thumbnail. Look.
This is so. All right, here we go. Here's the next one.
Did you ever have like great grandparents that would come around?
Yep, my granny made.
I work from home, so bundling Spectrum, internet, and TV has been super important for our family.
I do online work. I also do remote programming, and so I need to.
Oh my God. This is her thumbnail. Her title, The Death Toll Rises in Texas, floods in multiple states, shocked face emoji.
For making it happen. I want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Bex, thank you for your super chat. She is threatening Jay's chatters, threatening to give our comments to her non-existent lawyer. Isn't that what they did to Granny's chatters? Yep. It sure is.
Stay connected to make sure I'm providing a quality service.
Our bills have been affordable, can't complain.
All right, go ahead. What was you saying?
No, I was gonna say I remember when I was real little and those older generations were still there. Like it'd be like Christmas Eve and or the day after Christmas sometimes. We'd be outside playing and all of a sudden old people would pull up and I'd be like, who the hell is that? And they'd get out and they'd give you like a fucking yo-yo or something.
Yeah.
And say, hey, they talk to your parents and they leave. And then later they'd be like, oh, that's your great whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, they gave me a fucking yo-yo. But now looking at it, right?
They didn't.
They were probably driving around for 2 days giving everybody.
They probably bought like 55 yo-yos.
Yeah. So
it
means more to you once you
yeah.
Oh my God.
At least they thought of giving you a yo-yo.
Now I realized like he had so many grandkids that that's all he could afford was to give me a yo-yo.
Right.
Get her flow.
All right, here we go. Let's check this one out.
All that these systems were being created over me, and with all the thunder and just this intense rain, I started getting the feeling that this river wasn't going to be able to take much more of it. So as fast as I could, I got out here and went back up and woke up in the morning and got on top of that parking garage over there. And there was the monster, man. So it's all coming down to choices. If I would have made the wrong choice tonight to try to prove something to myself or trying to have fun, trying to lock in a spot for tomorrow or whatever it may be, if I would have decided to stay here, the what in the state mercy.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like,
all right, guys, hold on one second. This is so like, I gotta say though, like, even though they've been through, did you hear him say that he was scaling the top of buildings?
Why is
Did you
she
hear
excited
that?
about
Like,
this?
He just trying to, man, that is just so scary. I don't know why I'm gonna pull that off because it's not acting right. Let me pull something else. Can you guys not hear? Can you guys hear?
Unfortunately,
you can't hear. None of y'all could hear.
I want to say thank you
Oh.
for making it happen. Thank you.
I don't know.
Ooh, Cheesy has spoke. Thank you for your super chat. I was an exhibit in the last one, so put this in your lawsuit too, BJ. Hashtag FUBJ. Thank you, Cheesy. Good to see you tonight.
when I was little. But there's like tons and tons of job opportunities there. It's
Yeah.
one of the bumping states. Like if you need a factory job or something, they still have all of that, you know?
Yeah. Hang on, guys. 1 minute. Let me see if I can pull up.
I'm lighting my lighter right now. Tell me if it's mine.
I saw some stuff today. We're gonna go over real quick.
Was it mine you heard?
Here we go.
And they still have a good oil industry too.
Say what?
The boys that work on the rigs and shit.
Yeah.
They make a lot of fucking money. It's just dangerous.
Me too,
Hardware.
Esther.
But you can make more money doing that than somebody with a college degree.
Right.
Texas is a cool fucking place, man.
All right, here we go, guys. Let's check this out.
Oh, you couldn't hear mine. Oh, wow. Vicky, that is awesome.
Terrifying.
That's amazing, Vicky. Thanks for sharing that.
The water.
He's laughing. He's fucking laughing.
The water.
The water. You think it's water, Britt?
We pray that all four of them are still alive.
All four are missing.
Yes, they're all missing, and that we were told that we're there. Later, we were hoping
Through this, given everything that's going on, and here take this out on the tops. Look, those floodwaters as it was all right. 24 hours. We calm now, but still see back until the wall on this.
Bring up. This is just about. I've just about had it. All right. I need to clarify something real quick because this is just about. I've just about had it.
Are you kidding me?
I had a question.
I didn't even bring up my 3 screens. All right, wait a minute. Unless they're talking about last night.
I was talking.
Why can I not talk about something without it being us?
Was she listening to us about the screens instead of the video she's playing of the loss and devastation?
Asking for money. Everything we talk about now.
You said you were going to buy 3 screens.
I guess I mentioned that I asked you to hold on, block that mofo. Listen to me. If I want to ask
you, I said, what kind of 3 screen setup you were? I was asking her because maybe I want to buy it for her because I love her and I can't afford it.
Well, and I want to make this abundantly
She
clear.
wanted me to set it up. I was just making fucking small.
Well, and I said something about asking. Remember, I asked you to set it up for me again last night or something.
That's what I was asking.
If I want something, I'll come out and ask. I don't talk about shit hoping people will buy me something. That's stupid.
Yeah, you do.
Every day that they come on. And Brittany's, I've
God.
never seen you do one. Have you ever done one?
I'm not once have I said am I over here begging? We're talking about things we're doing. Not one. I mean, for the love of God.
I brought it up because she's squinting at a little laptop, and I was just thinking, if you had a bigger screen, you could read that shit real easy. And that was all. I was making small
I'm
talk.
so
with her.
sick of that.
Offline, idiots.
I cannot stick jelly. You're so scared I'm gonna get something you ain't, Jay. God.
Really?
I'm sure she did. I don't know if she did or not. I don't know.
Amazon, you fucking hoe.
I don't read any of the stuff between you.
He just called me a fucking hoe. You want what?
I'm so sick of that. I cannot stick jelly. You're so scared I'm gonna get something you ain't, Jay. God.
Huh? I'm so scared that you're gonna get something that I'm not. What?
Oh, she said that?
I'm sure she did. I don't know if she did or not. I don't know.
Amazon, you fucking hoe.
I don't read any of the stuff between you.
Amazon. We were just talking about some fucking.
Go on Amazon, you fucking hoe.
For making it happen.
Thank you, Uncorked with Brandy. Don't mess with Texas. Add me to the suit. Hashtag fuck you, BJ. Everybody just goes on Amazon.
You fucking hoe.
I don't read any of the stuff between you.
Amazon. We were just talking about some fucking 3 screens.
Hurricane Hustler.
Nobody goes to Walmart.
They called her a Hurricane Hustler. All right. I'm sorry, y'all.
You hear that? Do you know how funny it was when I came home and the front of my community was waist high water? And then after we walked through that water to get to our road, and I got to the top of our road where I could see, and our road was dry, that I literally fell to my knees. I was so grateful that my road was dry, and they're going to call me that. As she has this tragic story up on the screen too. And she's grifting for a lawyer. Hi, Rowena. grifting for a lawyer.
They called her a hurricane hustler. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody sent me that message and I was like, what? What? You can't make this crap up. Jeez. Oh, hell, she better not. No, don't give her. She's begging and I ain't even begging a bit.
She wants to be special. Can we? What is she? I don't even know what she sounds like. Can we do impersonations of her?
Julie B, you cannot tell me what to do.
He says, I don't know what she sounds like. Can we do impersonate? Try it. Yeah, do an impersonation of me, Krug.
You obviously clearly see I'm not laughing. Is there anybody in here that don't like me, that actually is not blinded by your hate, that dares to think that I'm laughing about this, what's going on with Texas? Get out of here. Y'all are, oh my goodness gracious.
They're dumb.
Don't you dare laugh about the state while talking about the state I'm in.
About the shit we care. We're praying.
Go away with your hate.
The people are praying and going into tears. We're over here fucking.
I pray for all of these people, and I
the one that's
stop. Yeah, you can't tell me what I can and cannot talk
For all
about.
the fucking jealousy you got for us.
She didn't ask for money,
We're
but
not
she
that
could if
great.
she wanted to. This is for her
I've seen some
channel.
bad motherfuckers,
Yes,
and it ain't us.
this YouTube
Y'all
channel
losers.
is Brittany's
You are
business
loser-ass motherfuckers.
as well. So if you are causing her a loss of income,
If I was
remember a
gonna be
lawsuit.
jealous of some motherfuckers, there's some people that's got all
Thank
of
you, Lolly. Lolly
It
says
ain't
it's my state. Well, Lolly, you know I'm not talking. Lolly said, meet me. Lolly, you know I'm not laughing about
literally just said, like,
what's
Texas is
going on
cool,
in
let's move
Texas.
there. Did I not just say that?
Yes, and my heart
This is
absolutely
sick.
hurts for these people.
Like, I'm learning Spanish, and I was like, Brittany, let's move there.
All right, let's
Move
go.
where?
I just saw some video images from someone who was
learning Spanish and I said, Brittany, let's move there. I can't stand
capturing
these
some
people.
video here at the scene. This is where it all unfolded. Early files down. Counselor, they were a flea beam and
Look at this. Please love you because. All right, I want y'all to look at this because this bothers me so bad. Stop. Hold on. I'll always love you. Now, look at the.
God, what?
All right, I want y'all to look at this.
Listen to this again.
All right, I want y'all to look at this because this bothers me so bad. Stop. Hold on. I'll always love you. Now, look at the hill behind.
I'm sorry.
Look at this. Now, imagine how high that water had to get to
You know what would be cool?
wash. Like that's and in the middle of the night at dark too. Hold on. The water. I mean,
He's in the background saying, do you know what would be cool? Chrissy, I think they would be great test subjects for Alligator Alcatraz. Oh, is G Dubs here? Where's G Dubs? There she is. Granny's watching. Remember, BJ already claimed her income was impacted in the last lawsuit, so did it magically come back and then get lost again? G Dubs, did you hear her saying she needs help? AKA a lawyer, and she's asking only people to email her to find out what she needs from them. And I hope you're having a good week, Granny. We miss you.
you can see that the
What?
Hold on a second, y'all. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Jeez.
Here we go again.
She's got her shit together. So if the water was to rise halfway up or more, really, I think they said that they come out of that cabin back there and got onto crawled onto the roof. So think about that. Think how high that had to go. That's crazy. And that's so scary. All the way up that hill and just washed oh man.
Hey, Beach.
Oh my goodness.
Did you hear what I said though?
What?
Hey, Beach. Granny has a message for you. You still have a mole, Beach. Amy, thank you for your super chat. She's calling you a hurricane hustler. How dare you, BJ? Then your DA says there's no connection between a hurricane level 5 and flooding, which means you're a dumbass.
Pull up like a topography map where it shows the elevation of the land. and then kind of like map out the areas that were flooded and see the elevation of the land there. It's kind of like what I'm saying here. Look, we had that tropical storm come over, but there was only certain places that flooded, and they're low in elevation, and you probably shouldn't use that for residential. You know what I mean? It should be like agriculture.
Raleigh said, "These idiots. I will meet any of you at any time, and out and into or put it. Oh, I'm reading this so wrong." Lolly said, "I will meet any of you at any time and put an end to this stupid shit. Leave people alone. Stop making Texas look like we raise idiots." All right. Blue Bella says, "I'm just going to say what happened here in Texas is not normal, and I don't believe anyone could have really prepared for something you would never envision happening." I know, right? Lolly.
Welcome to Cooterville, Jen.
Yes, it stops at the Gulf. This is heartbreaking. So heartbreaking.
Oh, this is heartbreaking. Wow.
Morning as thunder and lightning. You can imagine just how horrific all of that seemed there. There's actions as trial goes on.
Wait, was that a
hillside?
commercial?
Finally, a money management approach that feels.
Oh my God, she's getting money management commercials now. See? She's getting money management commercials.
The river we're seeing and
Finally, a money management approach that feels like self-care. Meet the aligned money method. If checking your bank.
look at all
Yikes, Beach.
Heard from her to meet you.
Yesterday morning.
She's playing this guy again. She's already played this.
This morning.
The camp.
Freaking. That breaks my heart. These people are freaking. Jeez.
Did you catch what I was saying earlier about the 20? He's the man said 26 tiny houses. That wasn't the camp, was it? Does anybody know?
Thank you, Amy. Lolly, go help Smiley draw in her missing eyebrow. Thank you, Amy. No, Lolly and Smiley are beefing.
Man earlier said something about 26 tiny houses going down the river. Was that the camp or a different site, or somebody probably knows?
Have any of y'all heard about tiny houses? Craig wants to know.
If you were listening, this man talked about the tiny houses flooding down the river, but you played him twice and you didn't hear what the fuck he said. This is unbelievable. Someone go fucking shut down her fucking stream. Megan, if you still have control, shut her down.
It was 20.
He said that.
Good Lord.
He just said he saw a little kid. Ugh.
Oh, this guy, yeah.
I'm telling you, that man is going to have terrible. There's a couple of them so far we've listened to be interviewed. The thing is, it's mind blowing. Like when you think you know the extent of this tragedy, it just gets worse and worse and worse. There are cabins along the rivers. Oh, yeah. So that might be
26 overall that they snatched up along the river.
I guess so.
It was. I mean, he threw the number out there.
Mm-hmm.
He must be keeping up with it.
I know a bunch of RVs and stuff too. I got that.
Yeah, he said that.
Lots of RVs.
I think he said like 5.
And cabins. Yeah, that's probably what you're thinking. The cabins, because the RVs and cabins.
I mean, you say I'm not listening, but that stuck with me. I was like, that's weird shit.
Spicy said, "Trust me, since this happened, the air just feels heavy, complete heavy." Oh, Spicy. Yes.
Can you feel it?
Yeah, Spicy's in Texas. I bet you.
Some people say that's empathy because you feel for those people.
Oh, for sure.
But I think it's more than that. I think you sometimes like I don't give a fuck and I still feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it doesn't come from my heart because I'm nice, but not that. Sometimes if you have it, you can feel it.
Yeah.
And there's a presence,
mm-hmm.
like a shadow comes over a place.
Yep.
Okay.
Talking and doing the same thing we were doing.
Daybell.
What did I just do? Damn it. Hold on, y'all. I just
They
turned.
can't go into deep water.
Goodness gracious. Sorry, guys. I've turned it off.
Anyway, I ask you if you would pray, and whoever watches this thing, pray.
And I know, Pamela, this is also personal for you. You have a deep and important connection to Camp Mystic. Years later, I was a 10-year-old and anticipated them off on, and I can't be. And it was so much that part. These sweet young.
Yes, Granny has a message. She's not going after her ex-mods, and if any of them want to speak to my attorney to see if she'd have legal standing with the cease and desist, I'm sure he'd be more than willing. Thank you, Granny.
Dumb yourself.
Oh, freak! You just made me forget what I was going to.
Yeah, you got to think like a normie.
Stop.
I know.
Hold on, y'all.
Oh, yeah. If she finds out Granny's over here, she's going to go off. She will switch into bitch gear.
Two are lost.
Officials in the Texas Hill Country are calling rescue and recovery efforts in the wake of historic flooding a marathon. Authorities say more than 850 people have been brought to safety after the raging Guadalupe River rose.
Unaccounted for.
She's the most insensitive
Coming
bitch.
the way that it. He said nobody saw this coming the way that it did. Now, granted, they did have warnings, some warnings.
Oh my God.
So I guess I try to figure out
you don't know
why there would be people camping on the side of that.
No, but play both sides. Like the warning was real quick. It came real fast. Within 10 minutes, that shit was 3 times as big.
Again.
Yeah, but they did have a bit of a prior warning. Like
she's blaming the victims
But
again.
if they're already out there on the side of that river.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you got? A radio? Do you think they're listening to the radio? They have to be listening to the radio to get that warning. And that's why that man said we needed a warning system.
They were.
I mean, I play both sides. I love it. I love to argue with myself inside my head.
Yep.
It's fun.
Let's see.
So I can find.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. Yes, North Carolina did flood. North Carolina did.
Not like
there's a. And yes, right, Miss Attitude. And I wanted to be fair about that because think of it like the Miss Attitude said, we get warnings all the time, but we never take it seriously. Same here.
Yeah.
We get flash flood warnings all the time, or
Well,
flood warnings.
That's why they have ratings.
Yeah. And
hurricanes have ratings. Flood warnings have ratings. And if that flood warning is a high rating, you better fucking listen.
And then Texas, and in North Carolina, there was places, about 45 minutes from here, Southern Pines,
Pines flooded out.
Yeah, and then
Lumberton flooded out, which they
Lumberton, and then some places. I want to say near Raleigh flooded out.
I'm a nerd.
Was it Raleigh or Chapel Hill flooded?
Well, yeah, they probably didn't clean their culverts.
There isn't good call service.
So it's probably a couple streets. You know what I mean? Nothing like that.
Oh, so.
All right,
0
Chapel
out of 15
Hill,
on the goal.
Southern Pines, there was a lot of detours I had to take. There isn't good cell service at the river.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And the man said, we need an alert system. Which, like, for all my homies out there, if you've ever been fishing on a lake, you get close to the dam. Brittany, have you ever heard the dam siren go off?
No.
Wah, wah, wah. That means the dam's about to release. You don't want your boats to be close while they release some water because they hold it, they measure it, it gets
Asheville,
height, and then they release.
Right.
And that's an alarm system on that lake.
Yep.
My people love lakes out here.
Shayna, can you, if you're hearing me?
So he's saying they need that same alarm system all the way up and down the river because in Texas, they like to go down to the rivers. Their rivers are big. Well, we got streams. We got some big streams. But in Texas, they got rivers because it dumps into the Gulf of America. What do you call it? The Gulf of Mexico? What do you call it now? Which one are you? Which camp are you in? Are you in the Gulf of Mexico camp or the Gulf of America camp?
I have no clue what you're saying, and I'm not even. So, Shayna, listen. Shayna, I did. If you hear this, Shayna, I did. Tell people that if they want to help me, they can email us for what we're doing. That's pretty much what I said. I'm not going into details or anything like that, but everybody's saying, are we doing anything? If I do anything to put an end to all of this? If you want to help in our efforts, yes, email me. But I like I said, if I don't recognize you as a usual in our chat, then
all we asking is shut the fuck up. That's always everything. We don't want no money out of you. We don't want to see you destroyed.
Nope. We just only ever wanted you to leave us alone.
Stop bullying.
All right, let's keep going. All right, here we go.
Texas to assist. Homeland
That's hard.
Security Secretary Kristi Noem says they've deployed Coast
I
Guard
think it's at
assets
the bottom
around
of
the
her
Fox search and
channel.
rescue.
That will be deployed so that the
Brandy,
search and rescue efforts don't stop even when it does get dark
Cammy
at night.
B,
Officials warn they
which
expect
I've
a number
always
of
wanted
deaths.
to know why her email is Cammy B. Who the fuck is Cammy?
In Hunt, Texas.
Directly with content creators, seeing what resonates with our core customer and being able to reach.
I wake up, there's something.
God. There's Buttermouse.
If it was my babies,
we do find
That hit. Bless. That hit. Bless. Oh my goodness. And you know what? God bless him. And
He said if it was
if it was our babies, we'd want him to. Yeah. I mean. So my thing is to like with this whole situation, as horrible as it is, every time we see something like this happen, you do see the good in people. It's amazing to see the community come together like that and to try to help.
Good night, Cheesy.
Like I said, who do you
Hopefully.
think more? Those people in that town, or the state or the government?
Yeah, just the
I
people,
bet you
the
more
citizens
people in that
always
local
help.
county come together and
Yep.
do more than everybody else did.
Yep. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna pull up. There's a
Hold
lot of
on,
stuff going
y'all.
on in Hey, who's your mama? I think there's flooding happening in New Mexico. So hold on, we're gonna pull that up.
Oh boy, we're moving on to the next tragedy. Hold on.
What the F? Flash flood slam Arkansas and Oklahoma again. Water rescue. Oh, this is in Oklahoma. Roads underwater. Lives flipped overnight. Chicago, Texas, New Mexico. Now this. This isn't weather. This is okay. Check this out. Look at this. This is in Arkansas, y'all. Holy crap! What is happening?
For making it happen. We had to thank
We gotta, yeah.
But it did not go into the Gulf.
I don't remember it.
Whether you call that the American Gulf or the Mexico Gulf, right?
Well, it doesn't.
Why the fuck are the states in the Gulf?
Look at that. What the hell is happening?
Never went near the
No.
This doesn't make some people are saying that was it. Geoengineering.
Amazing. Look at that.
It doesn't come.
Wow.
I want to say thank you.
If it was normal, do you think that they would be showing
Thank you.
This shit is not normal. I hope you understand that.
Yes. Look at this.
I'm not saying you know. I know you know. You're almost as smart as me.
Okay, I'm back. I had to get a drink.
All right, hold on. Somebody said, "What's the date on this video?" Well, it was just This was just posted at 12:30 tonight. So
Go to X.
hold on, I'm on X. Hold
Thank
on.
you, Kelsey.
Look at this.
Breaking shit.
Breaking. A massive flooding event is unfolding right now in Ruidoso, New Mexico. A large structure can be seen being swept down the river. The water level is 20 feet in a matter of 30 minutes, you guys. Again, shattering previous records. 20 feet in the matter of 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh, y'all look.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. Clue says, BJ, relax. It's God telling you and Craig to go build an ark. Thank you, Clue.
No.
It's the end times, y'all.
Gosh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That is so scary. Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, let me pull it back up. You guys, 30 feet. Flash flood, New Mexico. Massive flash flood emergency with 20 feet flood wave. Debris flow and homes floating down the Ruidoso River. I know. Officials report the Ruidoso River rose 20 feet in 30 minutes. This is a developing story. Look at this.
Flash flood.
Oh my Lord. Look at that. Oh my God.
It looks like a fucking Niagara, man.
Oh my God. Look at those beautiful houses just being. Look at that.
And they probably been there.
Y'all,
since
that
the
is a
first year.
nightmare. That
They
is an
lived there- they
absolute
lived there since they were
nightmare.
little. Guarantee you.
Those poor people. I hope they're okay.
No SS. It's end times, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, if that's me and you,
Oh my god.
I'd be getting out of the house.
Oh.
I'd be getting out of there. I wouldn't be staying.
Did you just hear that asinine comment? Did you just hear that asinine comment? If that was me and you, I'd be getting out of that house. Where the fuck you gonna go? That's about as dumb as Chronicles of Olivia posting. If anybody has anywhere for me to stay near wherever this happened, let me know. Anywhere for you to stay? The fuck? I'm telling you.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, if that's me and you,
Oh my god.
I'd be getting out of the house.
Oh.
I'd be getting out of there. I wouldn't be staying.
Oh.
I would be. In
Look
my
at
house.
this one. Yeah, again. Look at that.
Brittany, I'm getting in the car. You want to come or not?
I would not stay
Let's
there.
go to McDonald's.
It only takes
Come
an
back
inch
tomorrow.
of water to move a
Wow.
car. That's it.
That's
Ballpark,
deep.
that's sick.
Definitely.
I mean,
4 feet, 5 feet.
that is just, oh my God, that's so scary. That is so scary, you guys. Oh my goodness.
Hey, I admit it. I love
The homeowners are happening.
Water
Oh my
is
heavens. What is happening everywhere? This is so scary. Right, Diana? Right. Yeah. This is going on in New Mexico, guys.
You got
What the
earthquakes
F? Flash flood,
and floods,
slam Arkansas.
hurricanes, tornadoes.
Look at this. Look. That is like hell on earth. That. All of a sudden your street turns into a raging river.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. What happened? What happened? Why'd she get rid of it? Oh, we were behind. They were talking about cloud seeding. Is that why she ended? You think that, okay, hold on. Let's read her chat. Because they start talking about Lake Tahoe, which we talked about the other day. Look at the trees. They're not reacting to a ton of rain. They aren't hardly moving. What is cloud seeding? Someone please describe to me. And then someone says, oh no, what happened? What happened? They seed the clouds so it makes them hold water. What? Oh no, pothole. The live ended. Oh no, what happened? What happened? So let's refresh and see who deleted it. She did. This video has been removed by the uploader. I wonder if anybody in here happened to get to the end. If anybody, yeah, where's Crama Reels? Crama Reels, paging Crama Reels. We need to hear the end. Rowena says it was the Russians. I'm looking for Olivia's. Oh, yeah, right here. Right here. I'm going to pull up Olivia's post. Someone shared this in Discord today, and I was just like shaking my head. Where's Cram Audacity, I reached it, but I reached my upload limit for the day. What does that mean? Oh. Breaking Chains says she was listening when it ended and she was just playing a video and the stream abruptly ended. So nothing in the background, just boom, gone. Stella, we all know you enjoy her. She took it down because people heard I don't know if that was a crack pipe. QB is downloading it. Not sure if she got it. Yeah, because we were behind, right? It said deleted by the uploader, though. It would say if YouTube deleted it. Look at this. This is Chronicles of Olivia. See at the top, it says Chronicles of Olivia right there. 11 hours. This was screenshotted today. Am I low? I feel like my mic is low. Hold on. Is that better? Yeah, God, my mic keeps acting funky. Okay. I feel like that's louder. I feel like I'm too loud now. All right. Is that better? Whoop, whoop. Okay. So, Chronicles of Olivia. Who lives near Kerrville, Texas, and has a place for me to stay? Much better. I think it sounds better now, though. I mean, really, Olivia? Crystal clear. As Chris would say, crystal clear.
I want this to be crystal clear.
Like, why does she need to go there? Because she's a journalist? I don't know. Thanks, Miss Liverbird. I heard they're engaged as well. So I don't know. Like I said, her friendship with Betts does not, and her affiliation with Bullhorn Betty does not sit right with me. But see, the Idaho, there's no trial for Koberger, right? No trial for Koberger. So what do we have? A natural disaster. Yep, it says removed by the uploader. So let's see. Is the dum-dum gonna set another one? Like, how do you just do that? Yep. She has, oh no, this is for tomorrow. This is for tomorrow night. Is she firing up the drama channel? Let's see. Nope. She ain't got nothing. And gave no warning. No. Breaking Chain said literally mid-video. Mid-video she is shut down. You think she saw Jess in here and got scared? Ooh, she might have been listening while she was playing her video. Ooh. Cinda, I love BJ's Law. Maybe Olivia went there then, Spooky. Reality left a super chat earlier in the stream. She was watching. Maybe Megan took my advice and pulled the plug. One could only hope. That's wild though, right? It looks like Queen just fired up. I actually have you guys already set to redirect to my stream for tomorrow. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be a selfish bitch tonight, and I'm gonna give you Queen's link here. I know, go Granny, go Granny. No, I don't think she was playing WFLA. It wasn't the news. It would say it violated terms of service if they took it if they took it down. It wouldn't say uploader. She did it. Yeah, so go check out and finish up at Queen Bee, but I'm gonna set you over to the Howard Bloom interview for tomorrow so you can hit the notification so y'all get a notification when you before I go live tomorrow, because I hope you guys won't miss it. Krama Reels, we're gonna go watch it with Queen, but thank you so much. And boom, there's Queen's link. I'm out of here. Get in the Cooter DeVille. Please hit the notification for tomorrow. I really would love your support. I got Howard to come on. Bring your questions. We're going to talk about Ramslin. We're going to talk about Brian Koberger's dad. He said no questions are off the table. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And then I'll see you guys over in Queen's chat. Get in the Cooter DeVille.
A Cooter DeVille. I think the devil drives a Cooter DeVille. I saw the dreadlocks over the hill. Not against her will. I got time to kill. Way down in Cootersville.